YouTube on. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Get my YouTube going here. It is Thursday afternoon. I know there wasn't a whole lot of notice, even though we talked about it a few days ago that we were probably going to do this. We just didn't know when, depending on when everything arrived and my schedule of having to make a quick run out of town and back this morning. Let's see, YouTube coming up here. Here we go. Let's see. Let's get that. Here we go. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Let's see who's with us. We know Sandy survived the hurricane. Thank goodness. Everybody else in... Uh-oh, hang on a minute. I just accidentally touched something and there we go. Phew. Had to get my chat back.
Yeah. Linda survived the hurricane.
What did I say Sandy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Linda survived the hurricane. I know we have others in Florida as well. I'm so sorry, Linda. Sandy. Linda survived the hurricane. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Hi, Dawn. It's so good to see you. Hi, Toby. And Sandy is here. She survived the hurricane too. You know, not even close to it. But hey, Margie. Good to see you. Laura, yeah, nap would be good, but you know, mom's message is way more important. So hi, Linda. So glad you're here and so glad you have internet, which means you have power. Wow. I'm pretty surprised, but I'm super glad. Linda was right in the pathway of the hurricane last night. So it is so good to see you and know that you are safe and everything is okay. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you as well. Jello Glynis. Facebook user. Okay. The cost of all the Tim Holtz products. This is the new set. That's why I put it here for the new color. If you are on Facebook, hi, Kathy. If you are on Facebook, all we can see is Facebook user. Unless you go to StreamYard.com, there's a link. You can see the link on Facebook. Click the link, StreamYard.com/Facebook. And it will say allow StreamYard access or to use my name or whatever it says. Just click yes. Click that they can do that because then it'll just show us your Facebook profile right there instead of just Facebook user, because at this point we don't know who we're talking to. And we would love to be able to say hi to you and know that you're here as well. If you want to pop over to YouTube, you can do that. Facebook, people on Facebook cannot see YouTube comments and vice versa, which is the only drawback to that. But I know sometimes it's easier for people to catch it on one or the other. Hi, ladies. Hi, Lucy. You can only stay for a few minutes. Need to go drop something off, pick up granddaughter, and maybe you can pop back on with your grand. That would be awesome. Good to see you, Lucy.
Facebook user Cynthia Kipper.
Oh, hi, Cynthia. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Candy can go in there and check that out for us. Cynthia, if you want to click on that link that's up there above the stream, or just go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, it will allow you, but that link will take you right there. You just have to click one thing, come right back, and it'll show us Cynthia, whatever your Facebook avatar is. So that's awesome. Is it Cindy? Hi, Cindy Brown. Was that you? Was that you on Facebook? Pray to you were in Florida going through that last hurricane. Can't believe it came in November. I know. Yes. Awesome. Okay, just a quick reminder. In the Happy Paper People Facebook group, there is a pinned post to the top that Candy wrote telling about the HPP November prompts, which are using either a pumpkin or turkey, text or script, ink, liquid, dry, word, whatever, and purple. And you can make anything you want if you'd like to join the challenge. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you as well. Been a while since I've seen you. Good to see you. Hi, Dawn Marie. Welcome. You can make anything you want to get into this challenge. The challenge is to make something, post it in the group using the hashtag HPPNOV prompts. At the end of the month, we will pull all of these hashtags. So make sure that you have that there. And someone will be randomly drawn and they will receive a $10 credit towards either a live sale here or the website, whichever they want. And with all these new products, I'd say y'all want to get into that. So Oh, there's Cynthia Kippenham. Yes. Yep, Cynthia, I can see you now. There we are. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Hi, Christy. Good to see you as well. She is here. Good. I think, okay. Anybody else comes in, if I miss them, let me know so we can say hi. And then don't forget to watch any or all of the videos on our YouTube channel here. Comment on them, and in your comment, leave hashtag 1000 subs to get in the drawing for the huge box of over $450 worth of craft supplies. As soon as we hit 1000 subs, we will draw from these hashtags and give that away to someone. And one comment per video is all you need, because it'll knock out any more than one per video. But do leave a comment. Don't just put this. YouTube may just throw it away, thinking that you are a bot or spam. So any comment, and include that in your comment. I need to make sure I keep drinking for my dry throat today. And when I say drinking, I don't mean drinking. Anyway, we unboxed this the other day. Those of you who didn't get a chance to see it. This is the new set of the new color of Tim Holtz Distress ink. And let's see, I got some things right here that are this color. It is called Lumberjack Plaid. I do love it. I wasn't sure that I would. I did Lumberjack Plaid all over a piece of watercolor paper, and then I cut it up later. I just dropped the ink straight on. It does show a little bit more orange on YouTube than it really is. It really isn't orange at all. It is truly a Lumberjack Plaid red. And I love that. We've got reds that are orangey, and we've got reds that are pinky. We needed this. We needed a really good, rich red. So that's perfect. So that's what it looks like, just dropped on, and then there's some water spritzed on it to go out around. But just rubbed, I just took my ink pad and rubbed it all over the watercolor paper. That's the red that it is. It is really, really pretty. And then I just cut it up. I had done the other stuff on the other side. Then I just cut it up and did some corners, like the angle corner, the angle crocodile. We had that in the last unboxing. So I did that on there. And the ticket, we have the ticket one should be in this one. So I just turned this one into a ticket. Literally just cut the corners with the chomper, and then took a marker and went around it, and then drew inside there, and you can do whatever you want. These are some of the teeny tiny stamps that we had in the last unboxing. Did I set those aside? They are adorable. They're teeny tiny. They're from Finbotter, and they're teeny tiny writing and script and charts and things like that. I've been using them. I really like them. What I really like about them is that the writing is so small. So when I do it on something like a tag, I can get like this. I can get small writing. It's in proportion to my tag. Because when you have normal ones that have regular size words and you do it on something small, to me, often it just seems like I've got this big script and little tiny tag. It doesn't fit. So there's the scallop corner. Did just the scallop corner there. So that is the red. Okay, so the last unboxing that we did last week, which was the first half of this order, it was 2 boxes, and the other 3 arrived yesterday. We Sandy kept a list, and she will keep a list today. And we allowed people to go ahead and claim whatever they want, not have to wait for a sale. Because here's how most of the things are going. I have set up accounts in various ways with various different vendors. And most of the things, sometimes there's minimums to order, 3 or 6 or whatever it is. So I ordered the minimum. Or if it's something that I knew a whole bunch of us would want, I ordered a bunch. But many of the things, I only ordered 1 or 2. And so what I'm going to do, call it a pre-order, I guess. If you want it, then you can say, I want that. Sandy's going to keep the list today. and then we'll put it on an invoice. We'll get that invoice to you. You'll pay it as normal. But by the time I would pack your box in a week or less than a week, I will have it in. So as soon as we finish today, I will call the rep and put the order in for all the things, extra things that we want. So say, the new vintage antiquing paste from Stamperia. If you wanted this and I only got one, I would just call her, and then I will tell her it's coming, send over my list with however many of these on. They will pack it in the next 2 days, and it'll be on its way to me, FedEx. So I have it, 1 to 2 days after that. So in less than a week, I have it. So it will be the same time frame as you would normally get your box. So, and I guess don't even need to tell you that, but I do. Just because I like full disclosure. I'm very transparent.
Joni Miller has joined us.
Who? I'm sorry.
Joni Miller.
Joni, good to see you. I am very transparent. Y'all know that. I like to be very transparent in what I do. So I just want you to know that some things I have a bunch of and some things I don't. But if you say today that you want them, or if you were on a list from last week, that list and today's list, I will order tonight. And I will have that in less than a week. And so at the same time, I would be packing boxes right after getting invoices out and your payments in. They will already be here. And so they'll be packed in your box and sent out. Some of these things we will bring out over Black Friday and that weekend. And we're going to have some more new products by then. And we've got a whole ton of stuff coming from Stamperia, the brand new stuff as well. But and it'll be the same way. And right after that, I will place the order and have it within a week. But I'm not going to hold this stuff until Thanksgiving. So those of you who said you already wanted stuff last week, and if you say so today, those are going to get ordered immediately. So you will not have to wait until after Thanksgiving for those. Okay. So
if you have a tag corner punch. Yes.
Yes. So one of the things, there are several of them. Kathy, this one was already from last week's unboxing, so I'll show you that. And the others should be in the box today. I haven't even opened these boxes. I'm opening them with you. This is this one. There's a large angle and a small angle on this one. You just pull the two wings open. You stick your corner in here. Let's see if there's one that's not been punched. You stick your corner in here and you punch. Stick your other corner in here and you punch. And y'all know or need to know that you just lift this top up to empty it out. I just emptied all of mine and they were crammed full. If you're doing thick cardstock or this is watercolor paper, it that fills up a lot faster, and I don't empty mine very often. I just don't even think about it. So I'm trying to do that more. But that's all you do is pull. You can see one end has this little here. The other end does not. That's where the hinge is. So you just pick it up here, dump it out. Sometimes I'll squeeze it together to move things around, push it back down, and you're good to go. And that's how you use these. So if you want the angle corner.
How much?
I don't have prices on any of these in front of me. I'm not going to take time to look them up only because it will take us 6 hours to do all of this. We're just unboxing today. But I will tell you that whatever retail is, we're going below that. Usually 15 to 17, sometimes maybe 20%. It depends on how much leeway they give me. But usually 15 to 17% below retail is what will be the HPP price. So I will check on those later. And by the time, whatever we do this is not an actual sale. It's just that when we unboxed last week, people said, can we claim? And so I said, yes, we'll go for it. But when we do an actual sale, then I will have prices. We'll have retail price, HPP price, and go from there. So this is the new Tim Holtz color. Of course, everything is available individually. But I did pre-order sets, and the set includes all 8 of these products. The Distress ink, the Oxide ink, the Distress ink refit inker, and the Oxide ink re-inker. The spray stain, which is like the ink spray stain. This one, the spray stain and the Oxide spray are the 2 that I used on my background. Not this color, but these are the two sprays and the stains that I used when I did the background of the pumpkin thing a couple weeks ago. Then there's Distress Paint, and then there is Distress Embossing Glaze. And we talked about the glaze. It is different than embossing powder. Powder, this is a color. It looks like a color, but it's not really a color. If you put this on, if you stamp clear embossing ink on paper, white paper, and you put this on, all you're going to get is a tint of red. It is intended for you to stamp your image with the color of the glaze. So you would put your stamp that you want to emboss on here, stamp it down in the red, the lumberjack plaid, then put the embossing glaze on top of it, and then heat it. And what it does is then amplify that color and make that color embossed and glazed. So the glaze is to use over the top of color. So if you've used glaze directly on paper and haven't gotten a great result, don't like it, that's why. I love it because you can use it with all the colors and it looks amazing. Okay, I can.
KK's come in and Wendy, Paper Rooster.
Hi, KK. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you. 23 watching, only 7 thumbs up. Oh, thanks, Margie, for keeping on top of that. We really do appreciate the thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, we just do. Wendy, I started to send you a message and never even got to finish it and hit send. So I will get to that later. I will finish it later. What was it? Oh, the retail on this was $48. I'm doing this off memory. But if you want the set of all 8, the retail is $48. The HPP price is $39.50. And I did order some of those because I have to do those on a pre-order basis. I ordered those before they were ever even released. And knowing that a lot of us like these, I did order some. So some of those I've got right here. If I don't have enough, I'll just order that with tonight's and I'll have it within a few days. Today's what, Thursday? Friday said I'll probably have it Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. So by the time I pack boxes and send them out, I will have it. So the entire set retail $48, HPP price $39.50 if you want that. If you want something, just put it in chat and be very clear about what you want. I want the new Tim Holtz set, whatever it is, because Sandy's keeping a list. And we want to make sure that it's clear for her to write down, because when she gives it to me, I have to be able to understand it as well. If you just happen to want just the ink pad and the ink refill and the oxide pad and the oxide refill, whatever it is, list those very specifically alone. But the whole set is a better discount just to get it as a set. So I did that. Okay, let me set that aside. And let's get unboxing. I did just slice all the tape on the top of the boxes, but I have not gotten inside them. Don't even remember exactly what's in all the orders. And I should stop drinking.
Keep drinking.
Probably Angie. What was I going to say? If you want to see what came in the first 2 boxes, there is some pretty amazing stuff. All of this is new stuff that I've never carried. So if you want to see what came in the first 2 boxes, go back and watch the video from Monday Jumpstart. We did about an hour of Monday Jumpstart and then FedEx arrived. So I went out and got the boxes and we just did a live unboxing. So it's not going to say live unboxing. It's going to say Monday Jumpstart. So go to Monday Jumpstart. Yeah, about hour 2 is where we started. Oh, yeah, I remember these. I have forgotten even what I ordered because I've got so many things going with so many vendors. This is a Martha Stewart punch, and it's a mini doily. And I thought, how cool would that be to be able to punch that out? Just a mini doily to use in layering, in clusters, in tags, in so many different ways. So I have a couple of those here, but again, you know, I get as many as we want. I will get as many as we want. So we're just going to take them out. We're going to look at them. I'm going to move them. I put an empty box on one side, so we're taking them out of one box. It's going to be a little more efficient than last time. They're not going to stack up on my desk. We'll move them from one side to the other. I kind of feel like I want to put something on top of here to block the glare from the lights. So if you see something that you want, you need to just be very specific about it in the comments so Sandy can get it. And thank you, Sandy, for being willing to do that again. Is that okay, or does white glare more? Maybe I should turn that over and put it that way.
It's got a shadow on it, but you can see
it. Does. That's worse. Okay. Yeah, it's just a weekly calendar thing. I just tore off the one that has all my notes on it. So, okay. Let's see what else is in here.
Kathy's World came in.
Who came in?
Kathy's World.
Hey, Kathy. Oh, I see Chiquita too. Hi. And Kathy missed surgery because of the hurricane. Mini domed ink blending foam. I like the domes. I'm really liking the domes. That's why I ordered those. They go on your same blending brushes. You can use flats or domes.
I don't like them because you can't stand them up.
Well, that's the only reason. But when I do that, I end up getting ink and paint and stuff. Okay, if you go back and watch Monday's Jumpstart, I did use some of those with acrylic paint. You can see what we did with them. But yeah, and you know, they don't stand up because they're domed.
And they don't fit in my ink holder if I put, you know, because I Velcro a pad under my ink pad.
Oh, on the bottom of your, I do too.
Yeah,
on the bottom of your.
They don't because they stick out.
They do stick out a little. But as far as using them, I really like to use them. I really like the way they use. Okay, so if you don't like those, these are the regular mini ink blending tools. You get 2 in the pack, and you get 4 blending foams.
If you watch, Sandy will tell you whether she got you or not. She says she got you, Cindy, so you're good. You're on the list.
Yeah, if you put it in chat, I want the Martha Stewart punch. Sandy will write it down and she'll say, "Got it, Cindy," or whatever it is. So just watch for Sandy Rath. Does Sandy has a wrench, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's
okay. Good. Okay, yeah. So she's got a blue wrench, so you should be able to pick her out. And watch that. Okay, so there's
ladies. I didn't want to write them all down.
Oh man. Okay, so mini ink blending tool. It's a pack of 2 with 4 flat foam brushes, and then there's the mini domed ink blending foams. That is 10 in a pack. So there's several boxes of those. I'm almost getting to the point where I want an ink blending tool for everyone. I gotta, find something where they'll just stand, or I can stick them all. Maybe a whole row in front of me with them all just standing. Maybe I'll Doug build something, just drill some holes, and I just stand it upside down. Okay, here's the flat ones. If you prefer flat ones, this one is 20 in a set, and there's several of those. So, okay, let me see what's next down here. Oops, I missed a tape on top of a box. Yeah, you might want to go back if you didn't see Monday. There's some really cool things. Those teeny tiny mini stamps are amazing. I'm loving those. And there was some paper that is really cool. There are some things in today's paper that match with some of the ones, I know there are because they weren't all there, that will match with some of the things from Monday. Let's see, who was it? Sandy, there was 2 people on, is Elisa here? Shoot, it was Wednesday that Elisa was driving, huh? Not Thursday, I thought. Because I know she wants to be here. All right, tape. Tape is my friend and foe. Oh, remember those metal cool things we had on Monday, Candy?
Yeah.
Check these out. They're Finbotter scrapyard butterflies. They're metal, rusty, and patinaed butterflies. Oh man, those look cool. I am excited to use those. I love those. Yeah, these are metal. There's 8, 2 different sizes. There was some round things that like you'd put underneath a pole on Monday that were really cool. And we even tried some of the new mediums on them.
Oh, yeah, and you had the metal flowers Monday.
Oh, that's what it was. The metal flowers. That's what I was thinking of. The metal flowers. Yeah, I just don't have time. Like while we're doing this, I don't have time to go in and pull the price on each thing. That's why we're not doing prices. I mean, I have a printed copy of the order, but it's like 5 pages long. So by the time I find each thing and look up the price, it will take us 6 hours, and that just gets boring for everybody. So, but so I will do that. Okay, so I did order some eyelets of colors that we haven't had or that are super popular. Or maybe I only had a few of. And these are standard size eyelets. There's 60 of them in here, but there are 4 different colors, and they are metal colors, like silver and gunmetal gray and titanium and black. That's what I would call those. If you didn't see Monday, let's see. We did have the crocodile on Monday, didn't we? The crocodile that you set these with. We had that on Monday, and that will be discounted to HPP price. Everything will have an HPP price. That's why I started doing this. Just to get, some more of those. Just to get lower prices for me and my friends. But some of these, there's multiples. I'll just put them straight across to the other. Okay.
I have all the labels printed out for everybody that asked for them.
Oh, cool.
So they're in the bag, your envelope's ready to go. I'll probably get in the mail this week.
Cool. Thank you. These are swivel clasps, and I've been wanting these to put on my specimen cards, the specimen slides with the acetate. And there is, it says there's 6. Oh, there's 6 small and 6 large. So you can see that these 2 are small and these 2 are large. And then of the vintage or the antique bronze, the same, there's 2 small and 2 large, but that's what they look like. I'm excited to use those. There's a bunch of those. Oh, and I wanted to use these too because everybody's been asking about doing some more altered things like the altered box, other altered things. These are Tim Holtz ideology.
Before the order goes final, she will let you know what the price is.
Yeah, if you want to know a price before I put it on for you for sure, before I send you an invoice, just put that in your remark here was for Sandy.
Well, you're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to know the price before we say yes.
Yeah, and some people don't. They know a range.
Well, we'll send you an invoice, but she's not gonna order it until you pay it. So if you don't, if you don't want to, you cross it off. I mean, it's just...
Exactly. If you want to wait until the sale where we pull them out at the sale and have the exact price, you can do that as well.
Yes.
That is not a problem. These are the corner feet, like for a box.
I have those. Are really pretty.
Metal, yeah. I knew that you had those. I've never had any.
Toby wants a crocodile.
Nice. Probably auto-corrected her.
It did.
I have some baby crocodiles, Toby.
Which crocodile do you want?
I think the one, the.
I think. Well, never mind.
The only one I brought out, yeah. And it might not be pink. It might be blue or purple or something. I can't remember what color they were in, but it might even be in today's
I consider a crocodile.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
actually, they're alligators. They're not really crocodiles.
Yeah, this is calligraphy die cuts from Stamperia. We'll go with calligraphy, with the letters, with journal, all those different lines or collections from Stamperia. Calligraphy die cuts. There's a bunch of those. I have never ordered these before. I really like them. I don't know why I've never ordered them before, because I do like them. But
it's not a crocodile. What's it called? It's a crocodile. You're close. You're close. Just laughing. Crocodile's a whole.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, here they are. We had some of these on Monday. Here's some more. These are Finbotter, and these are all metal. What did I do with the other? I probably put them back in the other box because I opened it up. We even tried some of the media on it, some color things on it. These are metal blooms. Oh, except the other one was called desert flowers or something, and this one is called metal blooms. They're different flowers, and they're different colors. The other one was patina and rust, and this is kind of gunmetal gray and vintage bronze and something else. I can't tell. I have to take them out of the acetate to really tell. But those are cool. There's 10 pieces in each one. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. This is the one we had on Monday. Oh, no. They're the same colors, but these are different. They don't stick on there very well. This one is called Grungy Succulents. The other one was Desert Blooms or Desert Flowers or something. But the same colors. These are patina and these are rusty. I like these. These are cool. I like them all. They look really cool. We did have a bunch of the alchemy, or the art alchemy from Finbotter, the wax finishes on Monday. And here's the shabby pink. I know that looks really pretty. I'm gonna have to take it out and dry it. That apparently wasn't with the originals on Monday, and maybe one more stained wood. Trying to see colors there. Okay. Oh goodness. This is from Finbotter. This is Effect Paste. Oh, I can't wait to try this. Oh, it's always taped. Yes, I've been saving my pennies too to place an order for myself. This is one of the things that I'm anxious to try. That is pretty. Call it blue, but it looks teal to me. Effect paste, so patina. Oh, patina effect paste. Brass, blue, and mint green. Oh, God. With a patina effect in those colors. Oh, my gosh. That looks so rich and creamy. Can't wait to try that one. Yeah, I know I'm for sure put one of those on my order, so that's why I opened that.
Glennis is here.
Hey, oh, Glennis was here at the beginning.
Actually, I didn't. I missed her in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. So one of the things that we had in Monday's box was this from Bob Ross, this brush cleaner or brush cleaning screen. And it's coated in a vinyl that will not be hurt or destroyed by solvents you might use on your brushes, but you can rub your brushes against it to clean them. It's supposed to be really good. I don't know. I've never tried it. This is a brush cleaner of different sort. I guess you put it on your fingers and rub your brushes against it like this. I have not tried either of them, and that's part of the reason I got them is because I wanted to try them. From my
today.
What?
Lisa got her box today.
Oh, sweet!
Debbie
Awesome!
here.
Yay! And good to see you, Lisa. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, so I haven't tried either of these. A couple people, Dawn, I remember, and a couple people said that they had tried this one from Bob Ross and that it worked. Has anybody tried this one from Studio Light? I don't know. So for those who just came in, there's a bunch of you that just came in. We are just doing a live unboxing of brand new products. We've already done a bunch, but it's just, show it and move it over. And so we can get through 3 boxes full. We also did this on Monday with the first 2 boxes from this order. Oh, dang. Look at those pictures, Candy. That's that paste. I want to try that. This is not an official sale, but people ask on Monday, if I know I want it, can I go ahead and claim it? Yes, you can. I'm not looking at prices. It would just take forever to do that. So if you know for sure you want some, I mean, I know these are only a couple of bucks if you want one of those. Definitely under $5. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I know that they were low. If you do, just put it in the comments. Be very specific about what you want, because Sandy's keeping the list, and her list needs to make sense to me. So please be specific. But you do not have to order anything today. If you want to wait until an actual sale.
Yeah, Lucy's got to go.
Bye, Lucy. Have fun with your grand. Okay, this is paper glaze. And when I did that really short video where I had, I think, 9 different glazes, some were matte, some were glossy, some were in between. And this was one of the ones that I used, Aleene's paper glaze. And I really, really like it because you can put it over your paper. It coats it, it seals it, it protects it, just like glossy accents. But it's not big and thick and, a bubble or anything. It's perfectly flat, and it better be the same. Oh, no, this one's gloss. Okay, I already have the matte one, and this one's the gloss one. So I don't have any of the gloss. I wanted to get the gloss. So I've got the matte one and now the gloss one. If you wanted either the matte or the gloss, meant especially for paper. It will not make your paper curl up and do weird things. I already have the matte one. That was the gloss. Oh, okay. Here's some more Tim Holtz ephemera packs. This one is Expedition. We had another ephemera pack on Monday. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one that I didn't have. There's more of that one. Another one of that one. I can't wait to try this shabby pink wax. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of waxes and other colored media like this from Finbotter in Monday's unboxing. Yeah, if you want any of this.
I have the burgundy wax like that. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
And do you love it?
yes, I love it.
There's more of those brush cleaners. Did anybody say they've tried this brush cleaner?
No, but I have one similar to that. Mine's a little puck like that, and it sits in a jar.
Okay, does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, the picture that I saw, they had it slid on the end of their fingers, and didn't take your brush.
I have
I don't know.
I came with like 3 of them. I leave one in the jar and one I have in my hand sometimes to help.
Yeah. I hope they work. I'm not very good with my brushes, and I need to be better. Okay, so on Monday, we had a bunch of brand new things from 49 and Market. And some of the matching things are in here. I can see. So, let's see here. Oh, goodness. We'll pull these out first because they're...
Angie, you're being bad.
Angie. Oh, I'm ignoring you, Angie.
Yeah, Go get on your scooter. Go for a ride around the block.
Oh my goodness. We had a few craft consortium papers on Monday. So the rest better be in today. And there were some of you that said you wanted one of the specific ones of Craft Consortium. What I'm going to need to know, if you're one of the ones that did, please shoot me a message and tell me if you wanted 6-inch or 12-inch or both. Because any of these, I ordered both the 6-inch and the 12-inch. So these are metal textures. I love this. Most of these are ones that I already ordered for myself in the 12-inch, and I love it. So I decided to get a bunch of them to carry for the shop. I love this one, metal textures. So good. Love that page. You know, Holtz has a fabric for every single page. Every single page has a name, and there is a fabric for every single page. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that is metal textures, and it's available in a 6-inch or a 12-inch. Craft Consortium. And then this one is Ink Drops Ocean. Another one of my favorites. Covered a whole book in this one immediately when I got it. Again, available in 6-inch or 12-inch. Typically, the front side is the pattern, and it does not have any metallic. And then the back side is about the same pattern with some metallic in it. So whether you want metallic or no metallic for your project, and there's at least four of each page, each design. So this is so pretty. These ink drop ones are just gorgeous. This is the one I used to cover my book, the 12-inch size. I love it. Even these without any metallic in it are just so pretty. What a great background they would be on so many things. Think about cutting butterflies out of this too. How pretty would the butterflies be? Just, oh man. I don't know. This is paper I could pet, but I'm having so much more fun using it because then I get to look at it all the time, like on the front of my book that I covered front and back. So that one is Ink Drops Ocean.
They do make beautiful die cuts, Laura.
Oh, yes. Beautiful die cuts. And then this one is Ink Drops Earth. Even where there's combinations of colors, I just love the way they meld together. Am I going too fast? Is it blurry on YouTube?
No, I can see it.
Okay. Sometimes when you flip too fast through these, it goes blurry on YouTube. So these are all earth colors. Greens and browns and blues and yellows. All the colors the earth is made of. Just absolutely gorgeous.
That's the one. That's the one with the most yellow in it so far.
This is the one with the most yellow, I think, overall. Yeah, there's quite a bit of yellow in there. So Ink Drops Earth, Ink Drops Ocean, and Ink Drops Textures are the three we have so far. There were some different ones on Monday. Again, be sure to specify if you want 6-inch or 12-inch. And are these the ones that are... Yeah, there are 40 double-sided pages on these. These are thicker, bigger pads than most, we'll say. All right, 49 in market. Okay, one of the brand new things we had from 49 in market on Monday was the new Viking, Viken, Viking collection. So here is the Viking card kit. This is like eggplant and teal and a lighter green. It's
If you got the candy ink drops for the craft consortium.
I don't remember. I don't remember. So that's why we're doing this unboxing. You'll see it as I see it as we pull it out. We didn't have candy on Monday. I know we had several different ones on Monday, but I cannot remember.
That one's a pretty one too.
Honestly, yeah, I have put in so many orders with so many companies that I don't even remember.
Hello, don't show 49 in market. I'm with you, Lisa. Put it away. Put it away.
I love these colors. Okay, so this includes 8 A2 cards and envelopes, 2 sheets of rub-ons, rub-on transfers, and 8 sticker seals. And that's thick. Those envelopes are thick. They're not paper envelopes. Wow. And I've never had this before, so that's new to me, and I'm very excited. Okay, this is a pack of rub-on transfer sets. This set that has 6 sheets in it, and the 12 by 12. We had some amazing rub-ons on Monday that go with this Viking set that are in a 12 by 12 sheet. You just cut out what you want. They all come with their own bone folder to rub them on. So there's 6 sheets in this set. There's a good picture of what they are. Those butterflies are so gorgeous in these colors. So are the flowers. I love them all. Shades of purple, shades of teals. Wow. Okay, so this is Viken, Viken. If you want any or all of it, and you can go back Monday and look what was there, but this is the Viken card kit. This is the Viken rub-on transfer set. It wasn't Monday. Wasn't it Monday that we did the other unboxing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then this one is the Viking chipboard set. Oh, holy cow. There's 61 pieces in here of chipboard. All right. There's words, there's shapes, there's banners, there's frames, there's tags. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Book plates. Right. These could be used as book plates too. Wow. That's a lot. 61 pieces in that. All matching. So we decided that the 12 by 12 paper packs are not a great way to go because you only get 8 pieces of paper in them, and it just seems way too expensive. But we also found on Monday that we had paper ephemera and we had tags, and here we have chipboard. We have rub-on transfers. If you took coffee dyed paper or even white paper and you rubbed on some of these transfers, one on each page, you would turn it into Viking paper, and you may not need the actual paper from it. And the card, and I don't know, maybe there's something more down in there, but these 3 were together, so that's why they came out first.
Well, you had some of the Viking on Monday.
Yeah, there was more Viking on Monday for sure.
And Elisa's here. Elisa's
Hi, Elisa. Oh, you're gonna have to go back and watch the first hour. Well, only 40 minutes because we talked for a few minutes. Okay, so this is 49 in market, Curators Botanical. So this is the one, Candy, that I was saying that I thought might be a better buy than the 12 by 12 that only gives you 8 pieces. This is a 6 by 8, and some of these will match maybe backgrounds from other paper, and like the Minte backgrounds are now coming in 6 by 8. So a lot of things can be mixed and matched, but this is Curators Botanical. And wow, I'm going to open it. I can't help it. So this is 28 sheets. 28 sheets, 9 double-sided patterns.
Ray's here. Happy Ray is here.
Hi, Ray. 3 of each one, plus a fussy cut sheet.
Oh, yeah. Don't get to 12 by 12.
What?
I said, don't get to 12 by 12. It'll just make you mad.
No, yeah. Candy got the 12 by 12s, and there's only 8 pieces of paper in it. So I ordered this to see what we would get for this. So this has 28 sheets in it. 27 sheets and then 1 fussy cut sheet. Oh, plus this I'm going to cut out these. These would make perfect faux stamps to put throughout your project to match it. Where's the
Fussy cuts, huh?
yeah, more fussy cuts. I'll just do this and flip through. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. Oops, I skipped a whole bunch there, but what the hey?
It's like 4 of each one.
Yeah, there's three of each. 3 of each plus a fussy cut sheet. Oh man, those are so pretty. Oh, just a grungy botanical journal. These would be so awesome. And look at the backs. If you use 1 or 2 and you want to use some of the coordinating color, the backs are amazing. If you turn them into tags, they're already a perfect back even to journal on. Love the colors of the backs. They're not a solid color. They're grungy, but they're beautiful. And they're beautiful. Every one of them. Oh, man.
Lisa's closing her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Candy, yeah, much better buy, I think, than the 12 by 12 pack. Oh, gosh, this is gorgeous.
Gigi's here.
Hey, Gigi. Okay, so that one is Curators Botanical. And if I remember right, they were the same price or less. I want to say they were the same. If not, they were like $1 less or something than the 12 by 12 pack that only had 8 pieces of paper in it. So I thought, 28 pages.
Signs, ladies, but you can only use 8.
Yeah, exactly. And they're gorgeous both sides, which is frustrating.
Margie says she needs more paper, like she needs another mouth.
Margie, we all do. This isn't a matter of need. Okay, Curators Botanical. And here's the same thing for Avesta. Oh, wow. This is the same colors as the sherbet. But it's Avesta. It's not the sherbet.
No,
look at that.
It's not faded like the it's not. It's not the mixed media look like the sherbet.
Okay. Ew, yes, I was excited. On Monday, we got the Delusions gel plate. That gel plate is 9 by 11, 9 by 12, 9 by 12. So your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper will fit on the whole thing. Is it 9 by 12 or 9 by 11? Now I don't remember. Either way,
11.
Your entire piece of 8.5 by 11 piece of paper will fit on it, so that you don't get the white borders around it. And I do need to look up the price of that. But this is a storage tin. And if you do like to travel with them, these are wonderful for traveling. So it's very thin.
Mine in too. That's why I keep mine in too. Those will not fit a 12 by 12, by the way. They don't have one.
No. This will fit. The interior is 11.6 by 10.2. So that means that the gel plate, the Delusions gel plate, is 9 by 11.
Yeah.
So you have a 1/2 inch on both sides, or actually 0.7 of an inch on both sides, 0.6. So 8.5 or 9 by 11 gel plate, and this holds it perfectly. But there are also sets that have a rectangle, a large rectangle, a small rectangle, and a circle, because we were using them Monday when we started Monday Jumpstart, not like normal gel plates. We were using them to create backgrounds and things without just pulling them off the plate. So this can hold multiples. Like I have a couple of sets of minis. They would all go in here, plus a couple other, a 5 by 7 plus a bunch of those small ones. And I was impressed with how this wasn't very expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but I remember thinking I'm probably going to need to get me a couple of those because it wasn't very expensive. And that's a great way to store them. Candy, I need to run across the hall for a minute. No, I can't. Not yet. Hang on. He'll tell me when it's okay. There's a couple more of those. Let me get 49 and Mark. Oh, this was not with the others. Okay, here's the Viking ephemera bits. 73 pieces of ephemera. This is Not as thick as chipboard, but not as thin as paper. It's somewhere in the middle. Ooh, look at that window. Or a door, I guess. I don't know. Those are cool looking. Oh, and if you guys missed Monday, you got to go back and check out the tickets. The tickets. And you could blame Candy for a lot of these things.
Yeah, my daughter. I don't know what they were barking at, but
the tickets are awesome. Okay. This one is also 49 and Market. And, oh, this goes with Curator's Meadow. Curator's Meadow. It is washi postage stamps. So it is a roll of washi tape, but they are cut off and cut on the edge like postage stamps would be. So they're perforated. You just tear them off like postage stamps. And it has all the botanical and meadow, that's cute, meadow type things on it. All right, I got to see if I can get this box out of the box so I can get to the bottom. Oh, okay.
Yes, Marianne was selling on delusions 11 by 9 gel plate.
The 11 by 9 gel plate. Yeah, that one came in on Monday. Okay, Candy, I'll be right back. I've got to run across the hall and help Doug for a second.
There, she's paused, Sandy. What you need? Deb, the ink pad with the craft consortium paper with the yellow was earth. You just need to say whether you want a 6 by the 6 or the 12. It's not so easy, is it, Sandy? Yes, the yellow ink pad, the one that had the yellow in it, was earth. Deb. Did you catch up yet, Sandy? You better get cracking. You should come on live so I could talk to you. Ray, we don't know what's in the box. She doesn't remember what she ordered. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, yeah. Yes, Gigi, she's selling a gel plate. She's selling the Delusions 9 by 11 gel plate. I'm sorry, ladies, trying to block him on StreamYard. Only let me block that bot. Yeah, she doesn't remember what she ordered. So if you don't see it, just ask her. You have to shoot her a message. She's got like 3 boxes to unpack today, ladies. There she is. More boxes.
Okay. Let's see.
Sandy's caught up. She got behind.
Oh,
Can you believe
okay.
that? Yeah.
Sandy, no.
Not so easy, is it?
No. Hey, Shanita. Yeah. Okay, let me get that. Okay, so here's the other thing we said on Monday. There's a lot of people that are here that weren't here on Monday. I have accounts set up with so many vendors now that I think I have access to just about everything that we can want from every company. But except there's some little mom and pop and some things like that. If there's a company that you would like me to get you something or products from, let me know. I've already gotten several this week, and I've already made contact and gotten set up. So good to go there. The other thing is, if there's something that you want, even there is no way. Sorry, honey. Yeah. There's no way that I can order and keep in stock on hand, even in warehouse, everything. So if there's something that you want, just shoot me a message.
Sandy, no, the case and the gel plate do not come together. They're two separate items. Correct.
Yes, they are two.
Baby girl Shanita's here.
Hi, Shanita. Yeah, the case is its own. So if you have gel plates already, you can get the tin they call it, and store yours in. So if there's something that you want from a company, you can. Oh, more of the embroidery doily, the doily punch from Martha Stewart. Some more of that. If there's something that you want, shoot me a message, but don't say I really love blah 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 line or collection. If you want the 12-inch or the 8-inch, or you want a very specific punch, shoot me a message and say, can you get me? I mean, KK's done this. She said, can you get me Finbotter this very specific mold? And yes, I can. And it came in on Monday. I only ordered one. It's for her. She got it on Monday. So it's here, ready to go. Because I'm not going to order the entire line or the entire collection, but I'll get you whatever you want to get, and at HPP pricing. So just be specific when you send me a message. But I'm happy to order, because orders will be going in regularly, and I can always have them in less than a week. So that's the best way, instead of waiting around to see if I get
that. Remember, she ordered that Martha Stewart doily punch. I really wanted. I've been looking for that for a reasonable price.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sandy, put Candy's name on these, so I make sure to hold one for her. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Okay. I've got at least 8 of those right here. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So,
we got you. We know what she meant, Cindy. Cindy. You're not putting candy down for anything, Sandy.
Sandy. Candy, Sandy, Cindy yeah, never mind. Monday, one of the things we have that you might want to go back and see is this cart kit. It comes all together. It has this hanging pouch and small cups, large cup, and then these hooks that go over the cart. They just snap over the cart that you can hang things on. But that came as a pack, so I can get those as a pack. But I just ordered some extra just the cart hooks, because some of us might want more cart hooks, or maybe you already have this. And I love these on the side. I have the what do you call them? The cups, the small and the large cup, and I have the dividers. But I had not been able to get the hanging thing, which is awesome. So got that and got some more hooks. Oh, here we go. 49 in Market. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, so one of the other things you can thank Candy for that we had on Monday from 49 in Market was some really amazing 4-inch washi tape. And these washi tapes come in a box, and they come with a little cutter that you can slide right on the edge here. So when you pull it out, you can just cut it off right there, and it leaves a little bit so you get hold of it next time. There's some really, really cool ones on Monday. This one is called Curators. Ooh. Is that fabric? Yes, this is fabric tape. This is not washi. This is fabric tape. I love fabric tape. Yeah, okay. So some of them are washi. Some of them are fabric tape. This is not washi. It is fabric tape. Fabric tape, look, you can see it stretch a little bit. It's adhesive fabric. It does not tear like washi does. It's amazing. You could actually cover a book with fabric tape. This is so cool. Love this. Happiness, happily. They should put happy paper people in the dictionary. Describe it with a list of all your names.
That one's called the 4-inch happiness. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, wait, right there. Oh, the Curators, is that the whole line of
Yes, I'm sure, but
okay. This one is called 4-inch happiness.
Yeah.
4-inch happiness. And the thing about fabric tape is it is repositionable. And yes, it will stick down again. But if you want it to stay there permanently, if you are covering something like a book and you want it to stay, then put some other adhesive down just to make sure it can't just get picked up, because we just pick things up. But yeah, it's repositionable. That's awesome. I love the feel of fabric tape. I have a bunch of fabric tape. All right, so that's 4-inch happiness fabric tape. And let's see. Oh, that's going to go with, here, this is not what I squealed about, but some of the large bottles of glossy accents, cheaper to get them in the large box than the little one. I don't even know if I ordered any little ones, but I did order several of the 2 ounce. If you want the little ones, I can get the little ones, but it's less per ounce to get it in the 2 ounce bottle. Okay. I got this because I wanted one, and I figured somebody else would too. It's a T-square. They had a large one and a small one, and this is the smaller T-square, which is 12 inches. But how often do you just want to square something up, and you don't need, I have a great big giant one from Harbor Freight that's, like if you're working with big old stuff, but I just wanted a small one. And I like that. Tim Holtz, what?
Doug said 4-inch happiness sounds like something a guy would say.
That is true. This is 4-inch pure happiness, lady. Sweetheart.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, you yeah. Moving right along, Tim Holtz paper towels.
And Mark said happiness should be bigger than 4 inches, just saying.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, never mind. These are the solo ones, so they're the individual people, which I think are sometimes for me easier to use than the group ones. I just need to get better at using the group ones. The paper dolls, there's 83 pieces. There's all the people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of paper dolls. I need to use them more is what I need to do. I have them and I don't pull them out as much. Oh, okay. So Candy and I came across somebody doing a technique that we had never done before. And I ordered acrylic ink, like acrylic paint, but ink. It is acrylic ink, so that we could try this technique. And if it works, we'll show you. This one is called Deep Purple. That's pretty. The Burnt Umber came in Mondays. There was about 5 or 6 different colors that came in Mondays. And I opened the Burnt Umber and I used it for something. I can't even remember what I used it for. I just remember thinking, oh, I have to tell them how pretty this color was and how easy and smooth it was to use. I loved it. It just was so smooth and easy to use. I poured it right out of that thing, and it didn't even get a drop over the edge. It was awesome.
Cindy's got to go.
Bye, Cindy. Come back and watch the rest later, and Mondays.
Ooh. Paper puddle. Paper puddle.
That's Carrie.
Carrie. She said since it's fabric, the fabric tape on the top of it.
Yes, Carrie, what a fantastic idea. That's because if it's dictionary or if it's like vintage stuff, that's fantastic idea. Thank you, Carrie. I love that. Okay. Yeah, y'all asked me about this one, the hole reinforcer punch. I did order them, bunch of them, because I used them or we were talking about them. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about them because as I was cleaning up my desk, I had a bunch of teeny scraps, and I just cut me out. There's hundreds of them in here. Whoops, just in a little tiny thing. It's that big, and now that they're just here on my desk, I use them all the time. Where otherwise I don't take the time to cut them out, but if they're here, I will use them. And that's what this does. And you can make hole reinforcers without one of these. You can punch a hole and then get a smaller punch and punch a hole in the center. But I don't ever bother. What was that?
Margie said, thank goodness she has that already.
Yeah, really. Oh, so all of you who said you wanted one of these from that day, whatever that was, and if you cut out double-sided paper, you always have two colors to choose from of which one you want to use. I really like mine. Okay. So the hole reinforcer punch. Okay, this is something that I ordered. Oh, look at this cute, teeny, tiny.
Oh, I love those little things.
I know, they're regular ball mason jars. I mean, literally like our big ones, but they're teeny tiny. They're like 4 inches tall. They are so cute.
My dream box doors.
Oh yeah. You know what I got?
And stuff like that.
I got these to keep some black paint.
Oh, Cindy's got more time. She got mixed up on her timing.
Cindy. She just went and told whoever it was, flake off, I'll be there in a couple hours. This is way more fun. I love these. They are so cute. They are regular ball jar. I get something solid behind them.
Yeah.
You know, they have the whole ball writing right here in script and mason. They've got the measurements on the side, just like the big ones do. I love them. But they're teeny tiny. I got them because I want to have one with black paint and just a little bit of black paint, fill it with water, white paint, and some gold paint because we do splatters. What?
You need little tiny baby jars for that.
No, well, I have it in this. Too small.
No.
Too small. This is perfect because when I said fill it up, I don't mean fill it up. I mean a little bit of black, halfway with water, and then I got plenty of room to shake it up, more room that it'll shake up faster than the little itty bitty one. And
perfect in those.
Oh yeah, I don't have any babies around me. Besides, these are cuter. They're also cute for buttons and things.
Yeah. Well, I have big mason jars for the buttons.
Oh yeah, I do too. But I like to keep I have a couple small ones that I just keep near my desk that I can grab, and when I just I don't know. I just think they're adorable. If you have some of those turntable things on your desk or nearby, these are great for holding little things on there. Anyway, they will be sold individually. I just knew that 4 came in a box. What?
You need to sell boxes too.
Oh, I can sell a box too. But what I'm saying is you can get them individually if you want. But if they're 4 come in a box, they're 4 ounces.
Yeah.
So if you want a box,
and I'll probably get a box too.
Just say, if I will order them by the boxes because they come 4 to a box, I'll order them by 4s. I think they'll be better protected if I do that. And besides, I'll use whatever is left. But yeah, if you wanted individuals, you could just say how many you want.
I use those in baby food and the baby food jars that I have. Now he's not.
Yeah.
I can't get the baby food jars anymore.
Well, I was going to say you're lucky enough to have a baby around you, but I'm not sure that's the right. I'm not sure that's the right word to say. Okay, let's see.
Oh, Gigi has baby food jars because Smiley, that must be your cat.
Oh, Smiley is her dog.
Dogs, he eats the meat sticks that are in there. Yeah.
Oh,
Idea.
I didn't know that. I might have to check those out for Lucy. Okay, we had Alina from 49 and Market. We had Alina. Alina. This is Alina. I thought it was Alina. What was
Vesta?
What was the thing we had before?
You had a Vesta.
A Vesta. That's what it was. I'm sorry. We had Alina on Monday. This looks like very close to the sherbet, doesn't it? But yeah. This is Alina. Anyway. Okay. Oh, this is fabric tape as well. Oh gosh. Oh, that feels so cool. Wow. Pretty with the butterflies and flowers. It looks very, very muted. I love that. I love the polka dots, and there's script or print behind it. And it's very aged, antiqued, vintaged. And then this one.
Very pretty.
These are all fabric too, guys. Love that. Wow. And then, this one too. There's always one matching color. Love that it's a light turquoise. Wow, all fabric. And it also comes with the little thing that you can snap on the box, the cutter, the saw blade that you can snap on the box. And Candy has them, and Candy says the saw blade works.
Yeah, so, and it works even better if you tape it on the bottom a little bit, because mine kept
okay. Okay. So right here, there's a little perforated thing and it tells you how to put it on, but that is really pretty. Shows you right there. Slide on cutter. Okay, that's cool. I love fabric tape because it's repositionable. So is washi, but it's all right. Here is one of our crocodile corner chompers. This one is the corner rounder. The small and the large corner rounder. This is the one that I use all the time. Get through them. Use it all the time. And just when I need paper, there's no paper around. Cool.
Of course not.
Paper? Paper. What paper? Oh, there's a whole box behind me. I almost forgot about that. Anything? Anything. Oh, good grief. All right. Here we go. This is double paper. There's a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch. The 1/4 inch is a smaller corner. And the 1/2 inch is a little wider. You see the difference? I don't know if you can see. One does a bigger half circle and the other does a little tinier one.
Paper lovers can never find paper when we
I know you have no more. Well, I moved everything because there was so much stuff here. And again, just like the others, this pops up to empty out. I just emptied all of mine because I always forget. So this is the corner chomper, and whatever retail is, we will have an HPP price below that. 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch, one on each side.
Things run about $20, ladies.
How much?
They usually run like $24 to $30, something like that. They're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I like it because you can do more than one piece of paper at a time.
Right. I do multiples.
Yeah.
I do multiples a lot, and I will go as low as they will allow me to go, guys, on these. And I, if of all the things, this is one thing that I use almost. I can't say always because it's never always or never. But don't you find you use this almost every single project you do?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, this is just one. If I had to choose between corner chompers, this is the one I would do.
Wait a minute. She bought a bottle of nail polish at Walmart a while ago. It actually has a smell of coffee. What?
What? Wow.
I want that on my fingernails.
Oh, yuck.
Well,
I don't like the smell of coffee.
I do occasionally, but
yeah.
But here's the thing: if I'm smelling it all the time, you're like, "Where's the coffee cup? Where is it?"
That's true. You know, you can make a. Here's a good example. Here's a card. It's really nothing. It's just that new red from Tim Holtz, and this is one of the tiny stamps on there. But if you go through and round the corners, even just with the tiniest rounder, all of a sudden it looks like a finished, intended, meant to be. Yeah, they just add something. They kind of top off whatever I'm doing, you know. They're the finishing touch. Anyway, yeah, this is a great investment. A great investment for any paper crafter, for sure. All right. Oh, here's another corner rounder.
Once she gets her site up and running, the prices will be out there, but that's taking her forever. So
yeah. We talked about that on Monday. If you go back and watch, I explain on Monday what is required, how you have to do it, and why. All the products aren't on the site yet.
To be here on the Black Friday and Saturday sale, because then she'll have
I'll have prices then. Black Friday, Saturday, maybe Cyber Monday, that's Cyber Week. We'll do whatever we can in that week. And I hope to have the website up fully by then. But
these cut cardstock. This
is watercolor paper.
I have other ones and they don't cut very well. These ones will cut thicker paper.
Okay, this is what I was using on Monday. This is acrylic paint. This is watercolor paper. Watercolor thick paper. And that's what I just chomped right here, watercolor paper. I do multiple layers at one time. Yeah, always.
The trickiest part is get it in there right. If you don't have those sides opened up all the way when you first get it.
Okay, so when you open up your wings, you could open them up just a little bit. They need to be open. Push it. Make sure they're all the way down. All right, so this one is the stub and the scallop. This is the stub and the scallop. The stub is the ticket stub. That's this one. This is the stub. So that's one side. And then the scallop, here's the scallop. You want to fancy something up just a bit, do the scallop on the corners. Man, you can, suddenly it looks like it's all elegant. I use the scallop way more than I thought I would. I use it on tickets like this. Like, that's why I cut this up. This will just be a tag. I said tickets. I mean a tag. Scallop the top. I'll put the hole in it. I may round the bottoms, but those scallop corners just give it a little bit of character. I use my scallop and stub a lot. Yeah. So that's the corner chomper stub and scallop. So let's see what else. And the one that has the two, the one that does the angle corners like this, that one we had on Monday. That one has a white handle, I believe, not the teal. That one we had on Monday. It has a small angle and a large angle. Okay, here is that the same? It is, okay. All right, here's the crocodile. Ooh, my crocodile's pink. I like this one. It's teal. This is the hole punch and eyelet setter. And guys, if we do the sale that we do these at, I'll have mine out and ready. And I'll have some supplies sitting here, and I will show you exactly how to use them. Because when I first got my crocodile and I looked at it, I'm like, I don't even know how to use it. What do I do? How do I do this? And it seems very intimidating, and it's really so very simple to use. Candy was also nice enough to print out some tag or labels for people who were at the last sale and said that they have one or they're wanting to buy one of these. And the label tells you exactly what setting these little things here turn. And you turn it around depending on what kind of eyelet or thing that you are setting. You turn it around. And so Candy's label tells you exactly where to turn it because they're labeled A, B, C, D, or whatever they are.
Yeah,
and you'll get to
where A, B, C, D, and the bottom's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you'll get to where you can eyeball it and say, okay, I know when I'm doing this, I need to put it on that. And I'm just going to leave it where I'm usually. using it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and you just turn it around, and then I just punch it together, and it locks them back in. And you've got the regular hole, the larger hole right there, and they're super easy to use. So I will demonstrate. I'll be happy to do that if everybody wants on that day when we do them at the sale, exactly how to use them. So if you do know you want it and you order them now, you'll have them by then likely, because I'm going to get them in next week.
Yeah, they're not labeled. There's a little sheet that's in there that you have to have. But once you lose that sheet, who wants to keep looking at it every time? So I made little because they have to be little to fit on the side of to fit in there. They fit between the handle and that first rivet.
Right here.
The labels. One says for the large eyelets, it's
whatever. Yeah.
For the large.
And they're even different colors, like copper or gold or whatever. So you'll get to know when I do these. Yeah.
For the little ones.
But it will go into plastic, leather, thin tin, fabric, chipboard, paper. You can put rivets or eyelets in grommets in anything. I mean, literally. And I have never ever needed to replace a cube, but if you have to, I can get replacement cubes, and they just pop out super easily, but did not pop out like they fall out. I've never ever had one fall out. Same thing on the Crocodile 2, which is the big one that will go to the center of a 12-inch piece of paper. But
that's what Angie needs.
The big bite. Yeah, the Crocodile big bite. I guess if I was doing a clock, that would be very helpful, because I could make the hole and set the eyelet or whatever in there but then if it's a clock.
When you do journals and you put your eyelets in the center of your
spine. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, if you want to take this and glue this onto some stronger paper, because it's got those things on it. But Candy made some labels.
Wait, Sandy, just put Crocodile label that Toby wants one.
Okay.
Then I'm sending.
Perfect.
I'm sending her some.
Send it to me, and I will stick them in your orders.
Okay.
So this is the Crocodile hole punch and eyelet setter. So if you say Crocodile, I don't know which one you want. If you say Crocodile, this is what I'm going to assume you want, because these are also crocodiles. We just don't ever refer to them as that, but they're Crocodile corner chompers. But if you say stub and scallop corners, I know what you want. If you say angle corner chomper, I know what you want. If you say what are those? The corner rounder corner chomper, I know what you want. If you say hole punch and eyelet setter, I know what you want. Or if you just say Crocodile, this is what I'm going to assume that you want. Okay, what's next? More of those. Oh, yay. All right, Toby, your order can go out tonight, because the art glitter glue is here. It was not in the first order, or the first box. Art glitter glue, I got 2 sizes. This is the 2 ounce. Some of us like to have this size at our desk, because it's, real super easy to use. And you then just refill it from a larger one. This is the size that I've always had, but I just refill it too often when I'm doing lots of tutorials and lots of projects, or doing books after books and things like that. So I'm going to start having the 4 ounce. It's still small and thin and workable. That's what I'm going to have at my desk. And then there's some large 16 ounce refill bottles.
Yeah, I had the 4 ounce. I didn't even know it came in a smaller bottle.
Yeah, the 2 ounce, it's pretty small. This is good for travel, though. I do like that for travel. It lasts plenty long for that. I mean, I can keep it at my desk and it'll last me a couple months, but I just rather not have to refill it that often even. And there is an 8 ounce refill bottle. I have one, but I don't buy those anymore, and I won't order them. And I mean, unless you specifically want them, because it's cheaper, even though the bottle costs more, it's cheaper per ounce to buy it in the 16 ounce refill than it is the 8 ounce refill. So I got 16 ounce refills and 4 ounce bottles and 2 ounce bottles. I want to say, do you remember, Candy, on Toby's, it was a 2 ounce bottle, and I want to say it was $5.50. Does that sound right?
Hold on.
It's less than whatever retail is on whatever retail is, it's less than that. That's all I know. Let's see here. And then there is Toby, I can't remember if I put the metal tip on your order, but
$5.90 was the cost.
$5.90. Okay. I can't remember if I added the metal tip in with that. I'm gonna have to go double check. But you are gonna need the metal tip. It does come because that's your fine line, fine point, and it comes with a stainless steel pin to put in it.
Kidding, Angie. She's being a turd.
See,
all the doors are open because it's just me. So I have all the doors open so she can go wherever she wants.
And she has to come in here and scream. Is that KK?
Always screaming. Yeah.
We haven't heard from her for a while. I mean, weeks. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I know that I've been missing a bunch of sizes of circle punches. So this one is 1 3/4 inch. This one is 2 and can't see in there, 2 inches and 2 1/4 inches. Now, I might have only ordered these 3 sizes. However, if you tell me, because I know I have a bunch and I needed to fill in, like I have the 2.5, I have the 1.5, and I needed to fill in some sizes and get some smaller. So if you say, hey, I really need a 1-inch punch, or can you get me a 2.5 or whatever it is, 2 3/4, I don't know. I'm looking for a 4.5 inch punch. Haven't been able to find a good one yet of this style. So if you need a specific size punch, don't wait for me to get it, because that's probably not going to happen. But just say, I need around 1.5, around 1 1/4, around 1 3/4, whatever it is. But these 3 I do have right now: 1 3/4, 2 inch, and 2 1/4. They're all EK tools. I love this type because it doesn't take up much room. It stands up. I can stand them all together on the carousel on my desk. And they work well, and they're easy to pull together. I like those much better than, I don't like the ones where you have to squeeze them in your hand. And I like them better even than the lever ones that you push down or squeeze down. So, but I can look for ones of those styles if you want as well, because they're all out there. They're all available. Okay, so oh wait, there's another punch. What is it? Oh, yay, I'm so excited. The tab punch.
Thank God I have that one.
I know. I know you do, but I don't. The tab punch. If you've been wanting a tab punch to make tabs. If not, somebody asked me if I would punch out like packs of 100 tabs of different colors, different paper, and then sell them. Yeah, I might.
I have the die set for the whale tail.
Oh, I do too. Yeah. But sometimes I just want to punch one right now that matches my theme.
Yeah, you know? That's what I like the whale tails. I usually mass make.
We did have some gesso on Monday. I think it was clear gesso, and Toby had asked me specifically to get this. This is Tim Holtz Distress Collage.
Her eyelets, she says they split in the back. Yes, you're
pushing too hard. I did the same thing. I thought you must have to like squeeze it, really, really hard. I figured that's what you were supposed to do. I was squeezing it way too hard. If your eyelets split in the back and even start to go through your paper, you are squeezing it way too hard, for sure. It is still hard for me. When I pick it up, I have to go, don't squeeze too hard. Don't squeeze too, I can always squeeze a little harder, but yeah, it's easy to do that. So practice with a couple of them, on something that you're not too concerned about.
We got the fancy whale tail, Stampin' Up! Whale tail.
Yeah.
We got the cheap off die cut.
Yeah, but now those Stampin' Up! Ones,
yeah,
they don't carry it anymore. People are selling them for upwards of $100, and it's ridiculous. So I'm okay with an EK Tools one because I love their style of punch.
Yeah, well, we know what you meant. You all know what I meant, Margie. Whale tail tab punch. I just didn't say the freaking name.
We knew exactly what you meant. So this is the Tim Holtz, the Ranger Distress Collage Medium in matte. So it is clear. You can see through it. It is for collaging. And it does dry really nice, not sticky.
And it dries really fast.
And it dries really fast. I do like
really
it.
Fast. If you're in a hurry and you the only thing I hate is it doesn't come in a big enough bottle.
Yeah, I do wish it, and maybe it's because it might dry out and it keeps us from having, I don't know. I'd use it
on mine, but I just hate using it all because then I'm out.
Yeah, I agree. This package is the card hanger, the pockets only. Oh. So the pockets only, and I have some of the hooks only, but then I've got the packs that have the pockets, the cups, and the hooks. I can grab that before we're done if we want to compare, because it's just right out in the other room.
What's on top of the cart on that picture?
That right there is just a board, but they do have, I didn't order it, but I saw it when I was ordering. They do have the board that fits in the top of the carts. Yeah, I do too.
I have my sewing machine on that one.
But that is available. I think I'm going to start doing what you do and put my sewing machine there and bring it over here, because there's so many times I want to use my sewing machine and I just don't run over to the corner on the other side of the room.
And do it. Wheels, I just pull where I want it.
Yeah, I love it.
And I put stuff I don't, because the only bad part is once you put it on there, you're not going to want to open up underneath it.
Right. So put it on extras.
I don't. Extras. I don't.
You have 5 of these. Put 4 of them or 3 of them in there, and then put a sticky note or a label on the side that tells you what's being stored in there.
Yeah.
All right. People always ask me about this. Every time I use it, I get 5 inquiries afterwards. This is the Weir Memory Keepers hole punch. 5 different size holes all in one. Love it. Love it. Got it. It's a crocodile too also. So don't put crocodile, just put multi-punch or crocodile multi-punch or we are multi-punch. But get multi-punch in there somewhere. Multi-punch. 5 hole sizes, 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, and 5/16. I don't know I never look at it and go, I need a 1/8 hole or a 1/16. I just look at this and say, well, I want something smaller than normal. I want, smaller than that, smaller than that. There's a pinhole. I love it. And when you get teeny tiny tags, you don't want a great big hole like our normal hole punches. Even on the crocodile, it's way too big when you're doing teeny tiny things. So these are awesome. I absolutely love this. And let's see. So that is the multi-punch. Oh, I'm going to have to go out and get the other one of that too, for sure, to show. Okay. I need to show them together. We had 3 of these waxes. The blue, the mint green, and the brass. And this is rust. These are patina effect paste. And these ones are rust effect paste. Sweet. Gold. Oh my gosh, look at that. Candy, look at that rusty camera. Can you see that?
I'm not looking.
The rusty camera. Oh my goodness, I love that. You are looking at that. You have to see that rusty camera. I want to get an old camera that's fallen apart, no use, at Goodwill somewhere and just rust it up like that. That looks cool.
And then put on top of it. Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. So these are bulging out of the top. Even the other one was bulging out of the top. I wondered why they didn't close it all the way and taped it down, because they're bulging out of the top. So this is brown rust.
I love Margie that I'm just can't.
Red rust effect and the gold rust effect. And then these are patina effect, mint, blue, and brass. So 3 patinas and 3 rusts. If you are wanting any of these, make sure you specify whether you want patina, the patina set, or the rust set. There they are, difference.
Oh, you're gonna get both. I mean, why even?
I know. That's why I ordered both. Like, yeah, I couldn't decide. I'd have to have both. Oh.
Said use it like crazy. Mine set and dried up, but it was so cool.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. That what Deb said is absolutely the exact reason why you should not get super cool things and then let them sit there and not use them because they're super cool and you don't want to use them and waste them. Because if you don't, they are going to end up drying up eventually anyway. And then you've wasted them and you didn't even get to play with them. So when you get cool things, use them. Please use them. Try them. I've done that too, Deb. I hate to admit it, but I have done that too. And that's kind of where I learned my lesson. And I will no longer get cool things and then just let them sit there. I open them up and try them and play with them and do something with them. Otherwise, I've just wasted the money anyway. Okay. Repositionable fabric tape from 49 and Market.
Oh, that's Glennis's colors right there.
Oh my goodness, I love these. I need to do a specific project with sunflowers. Love this. Look at this. And the bees. Look at the cute bees on those sunflowers. Oh, that is pretty with the black background. Then there's the black just with the chicken wire or honeycomb. I guess in this case it's honeycomb, not chicken wire.
It could be both.
Yeah. And another project, it would be chicken wire. And then the bees themselves. And this is all fabric. And then the matching green.
Move on.
Pretty. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. I see so many projects coming up. I'm glad that we've canceled Thursday so I can do more tutorials and we can do some
the bee fabric I need to use, and that will go perfect.
Some live laughing crafts. Oh, there's one more. Let me grab that one since we're well, what happened?
Oh God.
Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh, I see what just happened. Okay. Oh no.
You got disconnected. We're done.
Elisa, specify specific the fabric tape because we've had 3 or 4. So not this one. This one is called Countryside. Specify Countryside fabric tape because there's been several. And here is one more. This one matches the Viking set. We had half of the Viking set on Monday. We had the other half of the Viking set today. Gorgeous. Shades of teal, shades of purple. Oh, and the fabric tape is the best. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That's pretty. I
like the one better.
You like the sunflower one better? You would love this in person.
Everyone better in person. I like the one better.
That's gorgeous. That is so pretty. And they're way better than the pictures that I ordered from, too.
Yeah, Lisa, that's what I was going to ask, if she put the cling wrap and pressed it down, because I found that does help keep my stuff from drying out.
Hi, Patricia. No, Patricia, you can order. As many people can have it as they want. And today is not a specific sale. I do not have prices. I'm not taking time to look up prices because it would just take us forever. But it's just an unboxing of all these new products that just came in. I literally just am opening up the boxes now. But some people know that they want stuff. And so I will go ahead and take those down, take their order now. We will bring all these things out at sales for Black Friday, probably Black Saturday, maybe Cyber Monday. I don't know, sometime during Cyber Week. And then they will be on the website, anything that's left. And I will have exact prices then, but I will tell you that there will always be an HPP price that is less than retail. I will always do that for you guys. The HPP price will be less than retail. I'm going to run out and I need to grab 2 things because one, the other, it's matches here, and I need to show you both at the same time.
Do you have to? Oh, man. Coffee scented nail polish. What do they come up with next? It's going to be Friday after Thanksgiving. KK, We haven't set the time yet, but there's probably going to be sometime in the morning from like 10 to 2, something like that, and then take a break and then do like a early evening to like 9. Just look for the announcements to come out. She's not set the times yet.
Okay, so this is the cart set, the kit. It has the pocket, which is this. This is just the pocket by itself. Does not come with all the stuff in it, but the pocket. It has the clips, the hangers, whatever you call them, large cup and small cup. And it works with all of the different utility carts. Okay, and then
how many hooks are in that pack?
Say that again.
How many hooks are in that big pack?
In the big pack, 6.
6? Okay.
6 in the full pack. There's 6. And in this one, there's 2 just to hang your pocket from. And then I had packs of just hooks that you could get just the hooks. But I love the cups too. And the cups do not require a hook. The cups have the hook back the same as these do. So they snap on themselves. They're very cool. So those some of you who are here Monday have already said you want this, but just to show the difference in those that were here today, I had packs of just the hooks, and there's the cart pocket, and then there's the whole kit. Cheaper to get the whole kit for sure. But, if you already have some of them and you only want something. Okay, so here's what I ran out to get. Y'all always ask me about this. Always. This is the mini guillotine cutter. I use mine a lot, even on 12-inch paper. This is like 8.5 to right here, 8.5 inches. And it's 6 inches, a 6 1/4 to the edge. Exactly. This is sitting right by my desk. I use this more than any other trimmer I have, even on 12-inch paper. I cut it, I slide it down, line it up perfectly. If I'm cutting it in half, there's the 6-inch, and do the rest of it. And everybody always asks me about it. So I did order some of these, and it comes in 2 colors. The one, the teal, and the one it's kind of a pinky purple. I guess maybe a lavender. I don't know if they have a name for it, but it's kind of a pinky purple. It's not pink. It's not purple. It's kind of a pinky purple, whatever that is. So if you want one of these, if you say I want the mini cutter, the mini guillotine cutter, Guillotine, Guillotine. If you want the mini guillotine color, please specify blue or purple. We'll just leave it at that. Whatever you want to call it, just make sure I know whether you want blue or purple. Or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call the color. But it's kind of a pink purple and a mint teal. It's the We Are Memory Keepers color. Y'all know what that is. What is that? Okay, that was.
Margie calls it a chop cutter. It's what I call it. Way easier.
Yeah. That's true. All right. All right. When we do washi tape, rice paper. This is that extra big rice paper, and I've got some others that are this size too. But this is from Calligraphy. We did have the Calligraphy die cuts, chipboard die cuts from Stamperia, but this is the large rice paper that goes with that pack. And then this is the vintage wallpaper. It is cool looking. It's got just the tiniest bit of lavender on these flowers that with that, it's like vintage photo and that lavender, very pretty. A lot of coffee staining going on. So that's what that is, but I've got a lot of new rice paper in, and not all new, but restocked. We'll have to do a rice paper sale at some point. Okay, this is a Weir Memory Keepers print maker. It is a USB modular storage. I'm going to take it out because I am going to keep a couple. I mean, I ordered these because I want to put one out on my kitchen counter where we tend to have a bunch of things that sit and are charged. And I thought this would be a much better station for them. Loving the color of this cardboard they're using here. All right. So the idea is if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or whatever, these are attached, which I love. They're not going to get taken off and lost. These are USB ports. You could stand a phone in here. You could stand a phone in here, an iPad, whatever. And you charge this. We have an outlet thing stuck into the outlet that has regular outlets and a bunch of USB things on it. So I'll stick this into the USB thing. And now here's 3 USB ports, but it's also sitting on the counter. Anything else that I might put in here, like we've got backup batteries for the phone, they can stand in here and plug in right there because there's plenty in that one wall thing. We always have a backup battery for the doorbell that's charging. They get replaced all the time. That can stand right in here as well. So you could also have paper clips or tape or whatever you might need to keep really handy there. Maybe you have a mail center at home or on your desk or whatever. For us, there's a little corner of the kitchen counter that this is going to help make a whole lot easier to maneuver. I just thought that was super cool. But I think the idea is that you can put it right by your Cricut or your Silhouette or any of those and plug it in. You can plug that machine into here, and then you can have all the things that you need. I mean, I would think if it's for weeding tools and things that they might be a little bit taller, but you know, small things, short things. Anyway, I really got that because I wanted to get a couple for my home, but I thought, you know, others might want it as well. So I thought I'd show it to you. That is called USB modular storage. And that's an American Crafts product. USB modular storage or print maker. If you put print maker, then I'll know that's what you mean as well. That's kind of cool. I really hope that takes care of that problem on the kitchen counter in that corner. In fact, I'm just going to slide that right back in here. Okay. And let's see. Oh, okay. Gesso. Some Finbotter gesso. There is some Finbotter clear gesso, and there's Finbotter soft matte gel medium, which is transparent, clear. I guess I should leave that like that. Oh, yay. I'm excited about these. Angie, after we used those sponges at retreat, I decided that I needed sponges. So this little pack of sponges is a selection. It's not, they're not all the same kind. They're natural and synthetic sponges. So for watercolor projects, they're great. For anything where you're adding water to it and wanting to add some texture or moving things around. You can even use these on the gel plate or directly on your paper. You don't have to have a gel plate for that. But when you put things down, look at the cool texture in these sponges. And each one of them is different. They're different types of sponges from the sea. These are all natural. These two here are the synthetic ones. So if you take the natural ones and you just, do that on the page, you're going to get some amazing.
Countryside was the bees.
What?
Countryside was the one.
Okay. Countryside, the bees.
Yeah, Countryside was the one with the bees.
Why didn't it say the bees on it anywhere? It just said Countryside.
Countryside, but that was the one with the bees. The one with the flowers was something else. The sunflowers. The one with the sunflowers.
Let's see.
Well, no, it was the bees and sunflowers, wasn't it? Yeah,
the sunflowers. And the sunflowers.
It had the bees on it.
It says countryside.
Bees
it doesn't say the bees anywhere.
Yeah. I forgot they had sunflowers on that big one.
See, down here even it says vintage artistry countryside. Okay, so if you say the bees are countryside, this is what you're getting.
Yeah, I forgot it had the sunflowers on there.
Okay, and then this one,
that black netting one. That's really cool.
Yeah, this one's Viking, Viken, with the purples and teals.
One. I'm trying to remember which one that was.
Yeah, the others are kind of buried. Although I need to get some of these heavy tools.
We got it. She just didn't want.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just need to reposition some of these things to get to the next box. Okay, these can go in here. Oh, I didn't even think to look on the bottom because there's the name real easily. Okay, so these sponge, I just remember thinking that they weren't very expensive and what great texture and movement we could get with some of these cool sponges. So there's 4 natural ones and each one of them is a different type of sponge. So they're going to be 4 different, completely different textures, and then 2 synthetic ones that also, they appear to be different, like different size tiny holes in them. So there's some of those. And I'm going to put these with those. And these, those are fine there. Okay, what is next? Oh, Tim Holtz decal trimmer.
Love mine.
8.5 inch. Yeah. Yay, something Candy has.
Yeah.
And doesn't have to order. Yeah. I have deckled scissors, but I cannot cut straight, especially when it's deckled, because it's not straight to begin with. So I'm very excited to use a decal trimmer and be able to line it up here and get a straight deckled edge. Is that an oxymoron? What'd you say?
Yeah, good luck getting it straight. Yeah, I love mine. I love it. You can put it at the top for the little decal, and then it gets bigger as you go down. So you can, if you don't want the little one up top, you can move it down, start further down on the top.
I love that. It looks like you tore it off of a tear strip, but yeah, but my line is straight. When I try to cut it with my scissors, I end up cutting like this. Like I cannot cut.
My scissors don't cut very well. They cut like one time, then they're
yeah, and then they start tearing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so the Tim Holtz decal trimmer. That's what this is. Cuts a torn edge. It's 8.5 inches. Like my others, I'll probably take this guard off, but you know, I'm not telling you to do that. Oh, I like that it's got along here too. You don't have to just count these little tiny squares. It has in centimeters, it has metric, and it also have inches across the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, and it goes to 6, and you could measure this, but this right to this point is going to be 6.5. So it's like on my other one where I get
Laura can't get anything straight with a chop. It takes talent that you don't have.
Yeah, that's funny. I can't get them straight with scissors. I cannot. I don't know. You all know that I cannot cut scissors straight. Okay.
Cindy's really got to go now, so.
Bye, Cindy. There's some of the things that I got because we were talking about doing some organization or reorganization lives. Should I show some of those things or should I save them until we do that?
Show them. You can budget for them.
Let's see if I have one of mine close at hand. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. I love this one, and I need a couple more, actually. This is expandable paper storage. It is not expensive at all. It is just one. Yeah. I know that I'm going to buy one, so I'll take this off. Okay. It has tabs if you want them, but it's, you know, just like an expandable thing. How many pockets is that? That's a lot. It holds 12 by 12 paper for sure. It holds up to 100 sheets of paper. It doesn't say how many sections there are. There's a lot of sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of important. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12 sections in there, and it holds 12 by 12 paper. I don't use mine for paper. I thought I had one right here, and maybe I do. I use mine for stencils.
Oh, that's the big ones. Yeah.
Yep. This holds 12 by 12 stencils. I put other stencils in there too, but it holds 12 by 12 stencils. And it's so easy to get to and to get into. And you can just slide a piece of paper, a thin sheet of paper between stencils if they're the ones that are going to get caught up on things. Some of them I have multiple stencils in one pocket because they're really not going to get hung up on each other. These are all 12 by 12s in this particular one, except this one that got stuck in the end, but that's because it goes with the bigger one.
I want one of those.
And they're not expensive. I was so impressed. But I keep all my stencils in here, and then I just slide these into a which I need to cover with paper to make it stronger.
Yeah, there's a slight lag on my YouTube too.
Oh, okay. I slide them into this paper storage. I've got to cover this in paper to make it stronger because it's just getting destroyed. I've had it for years, but I will cover it. I'll collage on it and cover it. See, here's another one right here. I slide 3 or 4 of those into one 12 by 12. What do you call these? They sit on your shelf.
Magazine holders.
Magazine holders, yeah, but they're paper holders because they're 12 by 12. They're intended for 12 by 12 paper, scrapbook paper. And I use them for my stencils. So I slide all my stencils in, and then I slide those into here. And then I put them on my shelf on its back, meaning like this. Okay.
I have a cart that'll go on with my
on its back. And so then when I go to the shelf, I can just pull out one of these and have all the stencils in it, or that one. I don't stand it upright because then I have to take the entire thing out to get to what I want. Okay, so I stand it on its back, and I need to collage it. It'll make it stronger, and it'll last forever. All I need is something to contain these guys because they don't stay very well on the shelf by themselves, but they're perfect in here. And so you don't need a whole binder to put these in, just a simple, and you could make one. If you have a box, a cardboard box that is 12 inches, I would go 12 inches this way, and I would go 12 inches this way, just so at one end, it at least supports the whole thing, and then they won't fall out. If it's only this tall, they might just kind of fall out. But that's what I do with my stencils, and this is probably the 5th way that I've tried storing my stencils, and I think it's a keeper. It's turning out to be the easiest. You know, I find ways that I like, but it's not easy to get them in. It's not easy to put them back, and if it's not easy to put them back, I don't put them back. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing with these. I will look up the price later if you're interested. Put yourself on the list, or wait until the sale, or wait until, I don't know, December or January when we're all talking about organization and getting cleaned up and organizing. But these expandable paper storage, or just put expandable pocket for stencils. But you need to put expandable so that I know that this is what you want. I don't remember. I can't remember how much. I can't remember. There's so many things, but yeah, it's but there's 12 pockets, and you can put multiple stencils in each one. I mean, it's meant to hold over 100 pieces of paper, or up to 100 pieces of paper. How many stencils are in 100 pieces of paper? A lot. If each one of these expands to an inch, I'm not going to put that many stencils in them. I like to separate them out more than that. But if you want to put 10 stencils in each one of them, you could get 120 stencils in this one pack. So I have 3 or 4 of them already, and I knew that I wanted at least one more. So I ordered those. We had a very cool fleur-de-lis stencil on Monday. I thought there was 2 there, but there was only the one fleur-de-lis. But here's the other one that I thought was going to be there. And this one is called Old French Script. 12 by 12 stencil, Old French Script. They show it around a picture frame there. But it is just a very cool, of course, it's written in French, but the shape of all the letters. Here, there it is. If that helps. I don't know that helps. Because you can't really see that anyway. They've done it on the side of a piece of luggage there. Oh, I forgot about that. All right. Okay, Monday we had, no, this does not match. Never mind what I said. This is Tim Holtz paper, 12 by 12 ideology. This one is called French Industrial.
I had that one, thank God.
I know, I do too, but I want another one because I want to use it. Nice. French Industrial. Cannot do that with my left hand. Worry that I will cut the piece of paper. Oh, love this. Look at that. Paris, 28th of March, 1881.
How much longer are you going to be, Marianne?
I don't know. There's not too much. There's not too much more, actually. Actually, there isn't a whole lot more. This is cool. This is cool. French Industrial. A lot of the backs are like ticking in different colors, which is cool. And aged red ticking, black ticking, dark green, blue. Let's just flip through this. That's awesome.
You know what's funny? I bought a pack of that when I was doing scrapbooking. Way
back when?
Before I even knew who Tim Holtz was.
Oh, wow. Because you love the paper.
Yeah, the one I bought was a 9x9, right?
Yeah.
I didn't save the stuff.
I
had some stuff that I was hoarding because I loved it. And then I started junk journaling, and I was like, oh, wait, this is the paper I had.
Yeah. And then they always do the, 2 halves of the paper, and then they go to 4 quarters. So these are the exact same as the 12 by 12 page, but now it's in a 6 by 6 size. So it's like getting a partial 6 by 6 pad with it. And then they go down even smaller.
Now Margie's not looking.
Yeah, really. Okay, here's Margie's size for the itty bitty books.
Yep.
Or for decorating, embellishing things within a book. I love these for making covers of teeny tiny books. Right, Margie? These are great covers for teeny tiny books. Yes, they are. And these are a little bit larger than that. These are ATC. Oh, that's Margie too, ATC size.
Not looking.
I'm going to get you one way or the other, Margie. More ATC size. Love
it. She broke down.
Lots of borders too. Okay, so that is Tim Holtz French Industrial. Only comes in the 12 by 12. And these are 36 papers. Okay, so along with the Craft Consortium, the ink drops, we had Ocean, we had Earth, we had some others. This is monochrome. On Monday, we had 6 by 6 paper pads, one of which was monochrome. This is the 12 by 12. And this is one, Elisa, I think you might have been one. Several people said that they wanted it, but did not specify if you wanted 6 by 6 or 12 by 12 or one of each. This is amazing. This is copper metal running through that one. And this one's gold metal running through that one. So this is called monochrome, and it's all shades of black and gray, 50 shades of gray for sure. With the metallic stuck in with it. Love this one. Love, love, love. Gosh, look at those. It is beautiful. So again, available in a 12-inch or 6-inch. I hope it's not just total blurry on YouTube, because sometimes when you flip too fast, it is. Okay, good. Here, these are the lighter grays. Just even these lighter grays are just gorgeous. These are Craft Consortium. Just gorgeous. Everything from the dark to the light. Goes all the way up. Okay, so if you ordered on Monday, or if you are today on any of the ones we had, please specify if you want 12-inch or 6-inch. Something is heavy down here in the bottom, and I'm not sure what it is. But, oh, it's probably more paper, right? Because paper's always heavy. We're going to get these things up on end. Woo! There's the 12-inch earth. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. I love these. This is probably the one that has the most variety of color. If you like the ink drops, but you want all the colors of the rainbow.
I think Candy does too.
Double-sided. Earth is probably the one for you. This one has the entire rainbow in it. And it just melds from one to the other. Okay. The others are more specific groupings or palette.
Well, Candy has a lot in it too.
Oh, Candy does as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think blues, purples.
I don't think I have Candy. I don't think I have Candy. I don't know. I don't remember if I ordered it. Maybe I did not.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of color in it too.
This is Craft Consortium as well, called Vintage Emporium.
Oh, God.
I know. This is one that we had on Monday, and it was in the 6x6. So again, if you said on Monday that you want this, please let me know if it's 6x6 or 12x12, 6-inch or 12-inch. I love this. ATCs, Margie. ATCs. The backs are awesome too. Look at that. Yeah, please let me know if you wanted 6-inch or 12-inch of any of the Craft Consortium. I love that page too. I love all of it. I love every page. That's why I got them. Oh, wow. All right. And that's that. So that is Vintage Emporium. 12-inch or 6-inch, please. And there's Ocean. Oh, I love Ocean. Yeah. I love Ocean. We did have the 6-inch of this on Monday. This is the 12-inch version. That's the one that I covered my book with. I absolutely love looking at it. Even if it's just standing on my desk, I can see it every day. It's so much better than having it closed behind the cover of this book on my shelf because I forget it's there. I at least get to see it every single day and love it. These are so pretty. So pretty. Ocean, all the colors of the ocean from light blue and light green all the way to the darkest, deepest, richest blues, greens, and teals. Man. That is Ink Drops Ocean. And looks like there's 3 more paper packs. Let's see. Patina. We also had Patina on Monday, but it was the 6-inch one. So again, if you said you wanted that, please specify. This is getting a little too tall right there. So I'm going to get these back in the box. Maybe. Oh, paper's heavy. There we go. All right, patina. Oh, I love rust and patina together. Starts at the very dark, and as you go along, it just gets a little lighter and a little lighter, different variations.
Laura says, Margie, just close your eyes and pet the cat and hum, and you'll make it through it.
No, Margie, look at it and love it like I do. That. Look at that.
It's gorgeous. Oh. It's even prettier in person.
It is even prettier in person.
The teals are so much richer.
Everything is so much richer. The patina is richer. The rust is richer. It like jumps off the page.
I am too, Margie.
Oh, gosh.
Thankfully, I already have all. The only one I don't have is the Vintage Emporium, so I'll have to get that one.
Oh, man.
But now that I know she can get it, I'll just probably wait.
Yeah. Now, she can get it at any time. I'm going to do projects with these. You guys are going to want them. All right, metal textures. We just had metal textures at the beginning, but it was the 6-inch. So here's quick of the 12-inch. 12-inch is just a little easier to see. I made some cool cards for men's birthdays out of this paper using the back and this texture over here, and they loved them. I'm not a card maker either, but they looked so cool just because I used this paper. All of these, this whole whatever you call this line, look, from it's just like rust patina dripping off of metal. This whole whoever designed these from Craft Consortium, man, I just absolutely love them. Probably more than any paper line, every paper collection I've seen. This whole type of grouping of the ink drops and the textures. And the last one, yes, it's the last one, is the wood textures. So we had Monday, we had a 6x6 wood textures. It's 12 inches, a little easier to see. I didn't really flip through those so much because it's harder to see them when they're little. But here's the front and back. And they're different. The wood is different on the front and the back. I love that because you might want a different color wood or a different texture wood or a different width plank, depending what you're using it for. Everything from dark wood to light wood to, I love that, the patina and the paint peeling off of the wood. Look at the back even. Oh, an old barn or a fence that's been painted how many times? And now the paint is peeling. That's so cool looking. Wow. Thank goodness this is the last paper pad. For today, anyway. And the Stamperia is on the way. Okay, so this one is wood textures. And it's 12-inch or 6-inch. All of those I just showed you are either 12-inch or 6-inch. And let's see. I think the last grouping of items, yeah, that's a whole different company. I'll save that and do another today. The last grouping of items out of these boxes. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. There's a paper pad that got stuck in the middle. Okay, wallflower. So it is wallflower. Got it right. Wallflower. I say that because on Monday I kept calling it wildflower or wallpaper. Wallflower. This is Tim Holtz wallflower. And on Monday we had one. You might want to go back and look at it. That is this same paper pack, but it is vellum. The entire paper pack is vellum. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you've never seen this paper pack before, this wallflower. Look at the birds on the back of that one. Just so pretty. I love these. This is another amazing paper pack. Yeah, I did a whole folio with different ones from this pack. I love it. Awesome. Yeah, this I think pretty sure this is the last paper pack that got stuck in the middle. Oh, I love those birds. They're so pretty on vellum. Those flowers are gorgeous too. Bees and bugs. And they're just the right size if you wanted to cut them out and put them in.
Laura says she wishes Timmy did singles. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No. Yeah. You'd spend way more getting his singles.
Like all the pages.
But I mean, the good thing about his is that literally, so you've got the whole paper pack there, and that was amazing. That is a full paper pack right there. And then they give you some in the 6x6. So now you've got a half of a 6x6 paper pack here. You don't have to buy both. They don't even have to print it in both. I mean, that's, how many is that? How many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. That is equal to a 6x6 paper pack. 24 6x6 sheets. And so it's a 6x6 of everything that you got in the 12x12. So when you look at his and you think, well, that's more expensive than other people's, remember that you're getting a pack of 12x12s.
I don't believe that the vellum pack had the same amount of pages. No, I do not believe so. I think it only had the main sheets. It didn't have.
I'll have to double check, and I can grab it at the end if you want and see. I don't remember, but I don't think it was as thick, but it might not have had each. I don't know if it had these, but it might have had some little ones. I can't remember for sure. So you get an entire 12-inch paper pack. Now you get an entire 6-inch paper pack. And then in addition, you get these littles, which are 3-inch. So here's a full 3-inch paper pack, all of the same paper. And then as a bonus,
it only has 18 sheets in the vellum pack.
Okay.
It's the main pages.
Okay, so it doesn't have the little ones, the little broken down.
It does. It does.
Okay. It just doesn't have as many of each page then, or
it only has one. It only has one of each.
Okay. That's a lot of pages. A 12-inch paper pack, a 6-inch paper pack, an ATC paper pack, and 3-inch paper pack. So, I mean, I always thought, wow, his are so much more expensive than everybody else's. But when I really looked at that and broke it down, I went, all right, I got 24 sheets of a regular paper pack, same as everybody else. Now I got 24 sheets of a 6-inch paper pack in addition to that, plus a 3-inch paper pack and an ATC, so 2.5 by 3.5. So yeah, that's very cool. This one is called Wallflower, if that's what you want. So if you just say Wallflower, then I'm going to give you this Wallflower paper. If you want the vellum, you need to say Wallflower Vellum paper pack, because they are indeed 2 different paper packs, but we have both. Okay, I think that this is the last category of items. I think, unless there's another paper pack stuck in the middle of them that I didn't see. Let's find out here. Oh, there's a few singles from calligraphy. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few singles from calligraphy. You've probably seen these before. We'll do singles again. I probably already have some of those. I just didn't know how many I had, and I have a project that I want to use some for. There's some of the smaller rice paper for calligraphy. That's that one. And that one. Let's see. Okay. Yep. All right. So other than that, those singles. The last category. Anybody guess what our last category is? Candy can guess. I know you can.
I don't want to.
Nope, you don't want to. Except it is probably the least expensive category, and
I know,
We
but
love them.
I have enough stencils.
I know. I do too, but it doesn't stop me from getting more because I love stencils. Look at this one. And I used to think, oh, 12 by 12 stencils are so big. What do you do with them? Oh my gosh. I use 12 by 12 all the time because you can just use parts and pieces of them. You could use just the center, just the first, the two, well, see, 1, 2, 3 layers on a 6 by 6 piece of paper. I'll use just parts and pieces of that. Yeah, I use 12 by 12 all the time. And I have several that they're not like this one, but they are in this style. And every single time I use one of those, I get lots and lots of questions of where is it? What brand is it? What's it called? Where do I get it? And that's why I chose this one, because it is one of those that I always get asked about. So they just look cool. I'm not going to get all the stencils, but I'm going to find ones that look really neat. So this one is called, this is a deco art, and it's called Mandala. Mandala, Mandala. This is a deco art mandala. Mandala, however you want to say it. Mandala. Deco art mandala, 12-inch. I like the way they did that on that table or bench or whatever it is. But see how they did this in the corner with just a part of it? That's what I'm saying. And if you just want like this, these three, that's these three right here. Okay. You don't have to use anything above it or below it. It's easy, super easy to take some of these off. Just, put a piece of tape if you don't want some of those. That really is super easy to do, just to get a corner out of something. Okay, so that is Deco Art Mandala. And next is a TCW. TCW is the Crafter's Workshop. I get a lot, probably more, other than like Stamperia stencils, and you always see those when I get them anyway, but I probably get more questions about my TCW stencils than any other brand. So I got a bunch of TCWs. This is a 12-inch, but it is, it's got to have a name. It is called Messy Writing. TCW Messy Writing. That's messy, all right. Makes me feel good about mine. All right, so TCW Messy Writing, if that one interests you. I love that. Okay. I'm going to put these on top. Easier. There's probably more than one of those in here too. Yep. Okay. I think all the rest of these are probably TCW because theirs aren't super expensive and they're awesome, which is why I like their stencils. Get them all go in the same direction. Maybe all the same ones will be together. Butterfly. It is a 12-inch stencil, although it's not really 12 inches because, doesn't cover the whole 12 inches. But I often use part of a butterfly, or I often just want the design that's in here. I like to have large butterflies and small butterflies. So there might be a small butterfly in here too. Let's see what this one is called. This is called Sunny Butterfly. This is TCW, Sunny, Sunny, Sunny Butterfly. There's a bunch of those. Okay. So Sunny Butterfly, I'm going to keep it here so we can see the difference in like this one called Joyous Butterfly, but different designs in them. So I'll often just use it for the design in it. Sunny Butterfly on the left and Joyous Butterfly on the right. Oh, I love this one. Love, love, love this one. I have this one. I've used this one and got asked a zillion questions. This one is called Cupped Daffodil. Cupped Daffodil, Cupped, as in a cup. I don't know. Maybe it's shaped like a cup. I don't know. Cupped Daffodil. Again, you could use just the center. You could put this half on a piece of paper. I will often do like a 9x13 piece of paper. I'll make sure the top is on, and I'll do it like that. Or I'll go, the one that has like the mandala, I'll go straight down the middle, and I'll put the stencil. This one I would probably go to here. Oh no, there's plenty of room. Okay. Yeah, I would go, so I'll get the whole center, and then I'll get these, and I'll do that on a 9x13. I'm sorry, 8.5x11 piece of paper, and even just spritz it with Tattered Angels or something. So it has just light markings on it, but when you pick it up, you've got this design in it, and then I'll put that into a journal, and when it's folded in half, you get half of that. It looks very cool, and it just makes it so it's not a plain old white page, but it's still, you can write on it, you can put other things on it. So that is Cupped Daffodil, and I'll leave that one here so we can compare it to this one, which is Sandy, I'm going to spell this for you. It's Colorette Dahlia. No, Sandy, just put Dahlia. Dahlia. It's the only Dahlia.
So I like that one.
Yeah, I have them both, and I love them both because this gives me a great small inside, and it's cool. These lines look really cool in these pointed ends, but this one has the lines on the inside. So this one's Daffodil. You could just call it Daffodil even, Sandy. Daffodil and Dahlia.
You need to show the butterflies real quick, side by side again, real quick.
Okay.
Nikita wants one, but she needs to specify.
Can't remember which ones. Okay.
Well, she might not have seen them both. She might only seen that one.
Okay.
Them both.
This one is called Joyous Butterfly. This one on the right. On the left is Sunny Butterfly. So side by side, there they are. Sunny Butterfly on the left, Joyous Butterfly on the right. Sunny Butterfly on the left and Joyous Butterfly on the right. Okay. Is that long enough, you think?
Yeah. She
okay.
got it. Just
okay, cool. Awesome. All right. And so we got Daffodil and Dahlia. Okay. Guess what this one is? Daisy. This is Felicia Daisy. That one is Sunflowers. They kind of look the same. I think you could probably manage to use them together if you wanted to, but the difference is the sunflowers are more pointed petal, and the daisy has the rounded petals. They have the same type of center. This is a perfect one for what I was just saying, where I would put the stencil on my piece of paper, just like that. And then
Chiquita, the TCWs are plastic.
TCW is the brand, the Crafters Workshop.
Plastic, they're not the sticky ones.
Oh, no. Yeah, they're not the sticky. They're classic plastic stencils.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when we did, I think it was a Monday Jumpstart, and I did gradient colors with paint.
I got dogs. They're going to go.
Go ahead. With paint. Yeah, they are the traditional plastic stencils. They are not the sticky kind. But we had a Monday Jumpstart where I used some great big ones like this. And I put them on the paper. I think I was using watercolor paper. I put them on partly like that. And then I did gradient from a dark, like dark red down here and made it lighter, went to a pink, a dark pink to a lighter pink, then to an orange, and then to a yellow. So it kind of faded out all the way. They looked so darn cool. And this is the type of stencil that I would use this for. I would do it with that. I would do it with any of these flowers. They're perfect. Anything that, you know, bursts out like that is great for making those kinds of things. So this one is Daisy. This one is Daisy. And then the one with 2 on it is Sunflower. So you've got either Daisy or Sunflower. But again, I could totally use them together, especially because the centers really tie them in. And if you wanted, even after you pick up the stencil, you could bring this out to a more pointed, or you could round this off. You could even, that would be too much work. And so you could even tape these to make them a little rounder, but that's too much work. It'd be just easier to point these if you wanted to. But yeah, this is really pretty. Really pretty too. You could set that on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, spritz it same way. And then when you fold it in your book, you have a smaller sunflower here, a larger sunflower there. So Daisy on the left, sunflowers, 2 sunflowers on the right. Then the next one is, this is called Hawthorn flowers, Hawthorn, Hawthorn. Hawthorn flowers. Those are pretty. And I could see even just using one individually. These are great kind of stencils to use on the gel plate as well. And the 2 main ways that I use these, like all the time, is on the gel plate and sticking in my splat box over either plain paper or paper that already has some stuff on it, like splat stuff, and then spraying it with whatever, Tattered Angels or paint spray, or like this Distress Stain is perfect.
Oh, sweetheart, I didn't see her come in.
Hi, sweetheart. Nice. Nice to see you. Okay, so the next one, the last one. This is the last one, and this one is called Bluebird. I know. We're all going broke. This one is called
One broke.
Yeah, I know. Are broke. Bluebird. Again, maybe you just want his head on something, you know. I like the design is pretty cool, but yeah, just because they're 12-inch stencils, I mean, it says 12-inch stencil. This is not 12 inches, but still, I use 12 inches a lot. The other thing is on those ones that truly are, those really aren't. This one would work, but like this one, that really is a 12-inch, and it's got that huge mandala on it. These are really awesome to do the whole paper, even a 12 by 12 paper. And if you're making, say you're making something and it's smaller, but you like the 12 by 12 paper and it's single-sided, turn it over to the back, put this down, spritz it with something, whether it's Distress Stain or Tattered Angels. It doesn't even matter what you flick it with. So you just get a light pattern on it. And then cut that paper into 4 pieces. So it's 6 inches. The design you get in 1/4 of that always looks amazing. Always looks amazing.
Laura's off for a nap.
Enjoy, Laura. Yeah, if you missed any of that, you may want to go back and watch it. You could put it on double speed and then just slow it down if there's something that you want to see. If you missed Monday's unboxing, that it does not say unboxing. It's hidden. It says Monday Jumpstart because we were in the middle of Monday Jumpstart when FedEx came. So I ran out, got the boxes, and we just started going through them instead of finishing Monday Jumpstart. So it is not a regular sale. So don't feel like you missed out on anything. But if there was something that you saw that you wanted, people ask if they could go ahead and put their order in now. And yes, you can. If you know that it's something that you want, because you know the general price range of the stencils or punches or whatever, I didn't look up prices on everything because we would have been here for 6 hours. It's already been long enough. What is it? 4:30. Okay. 4:45, actually. Almost 4:40. 4:39. Just look at your watch. Oh, look at the pretty butterfly on my watch. It's going to change in a minute. Every time I raise my arm, there's a black and white one. Look how pretty. Want to see another one? Oh, man. Every time I lift my arm, it's going to be a different. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, if you saw something that you know you want, then you can go ahead and put your order in. You will get an invoice for it. Candy, we need to talk about invoices. But we will be doing these things at sales right after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Black Saturday, maybe Cyber Monday, sometime during that week. And at that point, I will have prices on each one of them so that you'll know exactly what they are. Right now, it would just take me too long even to look up on the printed out list because it's 5 pages long. So to find each one of them as we go would just be way too time consuming. So there was a lot of very cool things on Mondays, media and antiquing paste and some really cool things in Mondays. So if you missed Monday was shorter. It was only 2 boxes. Today was 3 boxes. So if you missed any of either of them, you may want to go back just to see if there's anything that you really like or have questions about. Again, if
you use that paste on Monday, ladies.
This one, yep, this vintage. I don't know why it's
so you actually see what it does.
Vintage antiquing paste. Yeah, I left it here because I opened it up and I put it on something, and now I can't remember what I put it on. It's very gel-like. It's very creamy and gel-like, almost like a transparent gel. It's not like a thick or a heavy color medium like some of the other things. It's not like paint. It's very different from the vintage patinas that we have from Antonis. So I got to find something good to put that on. I need to see how he uses it and then try it out because it looked like it's going to be.
Yeah, she's metal flowers and some little.
Oh yeah, I did a bit of that. Oh, where did they go? If you missed the metal flowers and the metal butterflies, those kinds of things. At the beginning of this one, there was some. On Mondays, there was some. Yeah, just go back and watch it. Put it on double time while you're doing something else. But remember that I am not going to order and carry everything because there are so many things. And I've gotten accounts with just about everybody so that we can get anything we want. And if people have given me some even smaller companies, and I'm getting set up with them as well. So if there's something you want, like I specifically want this punch from that company. I specifically want a 12-inch paper pack from this company. I specifically want this certain kind of wax. I got the Finbotter wax, but whatever it is, message me and be very specific about the thing that it is that you want. Even send me a link so I know I'm getting the right thing, because I probably won't order the entire line or collection, but I will get you any specific thing that you want. And then I make sure that I'm ordering the right one. And I will always do a Happy Paper People at HPP price for us. So there'll be a retail price, there'll be an HPP price, and it will always be below retail unless there is, and there are some companies that stipulate that you cannot advertise anything lower than their advertised retail price. So I'm getting some clarification on that because I said, well, what if I don't advertise it? If I'm not advertising it lower than this price, but I sell it lower than that price, but that's not advertising it, right? So I'm getting some clarification just to see, I'll always get you the lowest price that I can do. So, and the companies stipulate some of that. So anyway, that was fun. That was way fun. I know that there's I know that there's a huge order coming from Stamperia. I know that there's a big order coming from Glassboard Studios. Can't think of what else right now, but so there's a lot more new stuff coming, and Happy Paper boxes. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. If there's anybody here that I don't even know who's still here, but if there's anybody here that did not get in on the Happy Paper boxes, because I've had a couple people inquire, and I'm a softie. Today is Thursday. I'm going to open the cart on the Happy Paper boxes because I did get another, like some of the things that I thought I couldn't get enough of, and so they were on back order, but they told me they didn't even know if they could get them. I did get some more of those things in. I can pack some more boxes, some more Happy Paper boxes. So I'm going to open the cart. The cart is actually open right now, and I'm going to leave it open through the weekend only, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to close on Sunday because the Happy Paper boxes are packed. They are not sealed yet, but they are packed and ready to go. But I will open the cart. If you did not get in on the subscription box while the cart was open, you have from now till Sunday if you want to, and still get in on the first one, which includes, do I have any of them in here? I don't.
Sarita is here. She came in, and
hi, Sarita.
Booty is numb, so we need to wrap it up.
Oh. Krispy Kreme, what?
It's down on Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't even talk about Krispy Kreme because I do like them. Anyway, if you did not get in on the Happy Paper box and you want to, the cart is open now. It will close on Sunday night, and it will be closed. But if you wanted to get in on the first one that had the hand-cut leather by Sandy, hand-cut leather book with the HPP logo engraved on the back of it for us specifically, that is going to be in the first box. It will not ever be in another box again. I did that specifically because I wanted something to kind of capture and memorialize our very first box, and it to be an extra something special. So it's got the handmade recycled cotton paper inside of it, and it is all hand bound in the leather strapping. So that will be in the first box. So if you did not get in on that and you want to, between now and Sunday is the last chance, and I will close that cart again because I can make a few more boxes. So other than that, they are packed and ready to go. They just need to be sealed up and labeled. If you didn't see in the group these adorable little labels that just came in, not labels, they're stickers. These are the cutest little stickers. They're teeny tiny, but the best part about them is they're vinyl. I thought they were just going to be paper stickers, and they're vinyl, and they are so, so cute. I'm going to stick one of those on every Happy Paper box that goes out. And because they're vinyl, you'll probably be able to just peel them off and use them. Do that before you throw away the box. But if not, throw a little undo on them. But I would think that they would just peel off because they're vinyl. So that's awesome. They're not going to tear. They're not paper. They're so cute. But they forgot to put the website down here. So I told them on the next round of order, just move that up, put the website underneath them. And maybe I forgot to tell them. I thought I did. It doesn't even matter. I have to go back and look at my email, but it doesn't even matter. They're just cute. Aren't they cute? I can see these.
Across the bottom of the...
All the way across here?
No, the website's scrolling on the screen, ladies.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Because if you do want to get into the box, the Happy Paper box, that's where you go. hppcreate.com. All of the other products are not up yet. If you watch Monday's live, I explained why and what it takes to do them. It is a crazy process, and it takes forever. So I am working on that diligently. But, oh no, Sylvia, those t-shirts will be coming. We're just starting out with some cute little stickers. Don't you worry. Candy is so clever, isn't she? Thank you. See, what would I do without her? She always
linking for some reason. It's not linking it. I've tried different ways.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to type it in your web.
Oops, you typed that wrong in the chat. I do the same thing. My fingers fly and I leave out the A every time.
I've done it both ways. I mean,
I always have to double check myself. It's HPP Create.
Yeah, it's not putting the link.
Well, in the chat, you left out the A. There it is. Okay, it might have just been slow. Sorry. It's there.
It's not putting a link, though. It's not making it a link. So
Oh, that's because you didn't do WW, I think.
I did WW the first time.
Oh, and you didn't? Huh.
Nope, I didn't put a link in. So
Did
whatever.
you type it into StreamYard or Facebook? I mean, YouTube? Okay. Go ahead and delete the. You probably already did it. Delete it in the A. Oh, that's weird. No, if there's no link, just copy and paste it.
Yeah, even when I do it from
mine.
Yeah.
Still
no link.
Wow.
I tried it with a space, without a space. Yeah, usually it's, but it's not linking to that.
Yeah. Okay. Just copy it and paste it. That'll take you right there. And the box is there. It'll be open only until Sunday. So if you know anybody that you think might want to get in, last chance. Intruder alert. Yeah, really. The dogs. Okay. Gonna let Candy go. She's been trying to wrangle the dogs while doing this at the same time. Thanks, Candy.
They're ready to go. They usually eat about 3:30, so they're like way late.
That's a little late. Thanks, Bella. Thanks, doggies. We appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We do appreciate it. Don't forget.
My pocketbook didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, really. Mine either.
Yeah, well,
we love
you've already spent it.
We love you guys. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you in the group. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.